Welcome to the Underdogs podcast. Strap yourselves in for 1 hour of unrivaled audio entertainment. Featuring HopCat.
Is this the last time I go first in this intro?
Little Z.
Episode 100! I started meditating this week too, guys.
Poppet 1.
In Roman numerals. I actually don't. Is it C?
C, yeah.
C. Episode C.
Director Cogger.
And we're going to get to 2C, 200.
Oh shit.
No, that's
CC.
not how it... Okay.
2C.
CC.
CC.
Si,
CC that.
senor.
We made it, guys.
We did.
We fucking made
All
it.
the way to episode 100. Just finished 99 the other day.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's address the elephant in the room. We're recording this out of order. We haven't actually done 99 or 98. But we have done 97.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
That was a
true.
good one.
That one was excellent.
So basically today's going to be an extra long, extra fun, exciting, spectacular, maybe our best episode yet.
The best.
Yeah.
This unrivaled audio entertainment would not even be rivaled by the previous unrivaled. It's so far unrivaled.
For once, we're actually not lying.
yeah. Completely.
It's
Wow.
gonna be is this gonna be long? It's gonna be long, right?
Yeah.
Well,
This
we have a
is
lot. Should we
going
go
to be-
through? Should we get straight into a bit of a teaser of
Yeah,
what is
let's do it.
upcoming?
So settle in, guys. Make yourself a pot of coffee, or if you're driving, just, drive to
Stay
a
away.
country town near you.
If you're driving, keep driving.
Keep driving.
Yeah, no, but then just drive for 3 hours.
Do you
or
ever do
however
that? Are
long.
you ever listening to a pod and you're like, I'll take the long way.
I do it with a banging song. I'll go like around
Oh,
a roundabout
really?
or something if the song's really hitting.
That's so funny.
Roundabout.
You're like, you keep going around, someone's waiting to go on. You're like, sorry, man.
A block from home.
Haven't heard
Pete.
Gangnam Style in a while.
The legal limit here is 8 circles on a roundabout before you must get off. Just so
Really?
we know, yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Why?
If you got a good enough
What,
podcast.
what is anyone doing 7 for? though?
Listening to a sick song.
seven times around. Why don't you do that next time you pass a police officer just to like troll them?
Yeah,
Like, I can
7
do
and
this.
3/4.
You are for sure getting pulled over. You better not be drunk.
So, whoever's listening to this podcast, I mean, try it out where you live. If you want to listen to more of the pod,
Bad
go around the
advice.
roundabout 8 times.
Oh, good advice.
Or
No, seven. 8,
times.
you'll not be
done.
able to listen to the pod for a while.
Right.
Anyways.
Here's the list.
Someone's going around the Champs-Elysees for the whole pod.
All right.
No, what's it called? Arc de Triomphe, the big roundabout in France. You know
Oh,
that
yeah.
one.
Right. Number 1, slam poetry.
Oh, the return.
Are you doing like a little sort of feeling about each
Yeah.
one?
I hate it.
One of the most
forgot what that
requested
was.
segments to return.
It was
though.
like an improv freestyle rap, but you don't have to do it to a beat. So it's actually kind of easier.
Over Underdogs is back.
My favorite.
We know what that one is.
E-Girl from episode 1.
Episode 1 has never returned.
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
how to get an e-girlfriend.
I know we've done e-girlfriend once since, I
swear
think.
we did.
I remember Jackson's worn an orange wing and a blue wig.
We have
Oh.
done it twice. This will be
I wonder
third.
what color wig we have for him today.
Third time's the charm.
I clearly stuck in my mind.
He thinks about it a lot. Freestyle is back. Freestyle raps.
Yeah.
I think Zack's the one that picked these out. These sound like Zack's favorites to
You
me.
go into so we ask the Twitter fans, we ask the YouTube fans, and we ask the patrons. Patreon.com/underdogspod if you want to get in on that action.
Plug.
And yeah, quick plug. And they all overwhelmingly, number 1 request to come back was improv movie trailers.
Yep.
Probably number 2 were like freestyle raps and slam poetry.
Wow.
Like people want it. I
The,
mean,
the vocalist of minorities.
I won't deny it. I also do enjoy the freestyle rap segment, whether it is an absolute disaster or whether it's somewhat successful. It's always funny.
Yep.
But also the people.
Smash Shark Tank. We haven't done that before.
no.
That's a new one.
A new one for episode 100. How many animals could we beat in fights?
Lots.
That's a classic.
So
I've got
many.
some, but I got some requests for which animals
Oh,
people want to
really?
know how many
Oh,
we
good.
could beat. So there's some good ones.
Kanye determine the lyric.
Hey, you skipped
Yep.
one.
Oh, movie trailer. I thought Zach already said that.
Nah, movie trailers.
Yeah,
Movie
the
trailers.
improv movie. I did say it, but it's worth another mention because it's overwhelmingly the most requested segment.
Wow.
And I got copyright-free music this time. So
Are
we
you
won't-
sure? You've said that every
Every
time.
time.
Every time you say this time it's copyright free.
I'm certain. I even uploaded all the songs and I didn't get claimed.
Ooh.
And they're all from a very safe YouTube channel.
I
So
don't trust you.
Did I say Kanye determine the lyrics?
Yep.
We got the rejected questions of the week, the special, Jordan.
Oh, yeah, we do.
What is that?
Should we do them all at once, or maybe just
It'll
sprinkle
be
them in?
Oh god, no! It's definitely be a speed run. Like you won't want to answer them all. That's why I didn't. That's why I didn't bring them in to class.
Oh, rejected.
They're
Yeah.
rejected. So it's like if I'm thinking of a question of the week, and then I'm like, that's stupid. Then I wrote it down for a bit. There's only like 11 or 12 of them.
That's all right.
Because
It's
usually
funny
I
because every time you
nail
have a
it.
question
Only
of the week, we think it's stupid. So
Exactly,
the ones
yeah.
that you know, sort of caught on the cutting room floor that you were like, that's too stupid even to bring in.
Here's the thing: every time I think that, and then I do bring it in, it ends up being the better one. I think I've got my barometers messed up, so they might even be the best questions of the
You're
week.
right.
Oh shit, that's a bit of a
Wow.
Whoa!
Little
What a
tease.
teaser.
Peter out.
Peter
Deuces.
out.
If you're watching this
Oh,
in
okay.
the YouTube video, you'll already know. But we'll talk about that later.
the real ones. No,
The live chatters right now do not know.
and the new intro
Oh, hang on. There's one more.
potential. Oh, sorry.
Fart update.
What is that? Is that me?
Your fart update.
Oh, okay.
How'd quitting farting go?
Should we get into that straight away?
No, I think we should do new intro.
Our best episode yet, guys. Starting with fart
Fart.
update.
Absolutely not.
Okay, new intro. Let's hear it. What's the go, Zach?
So one of our patrons, Schmitty, has put together a new intro for us to potentially use. I don't know if it's for maybe a season 2, maybe an alternate intro, but he sent it through, and I've got it here.
He's
to listen
live
to.
as well.
Oh, Schmitty's live listening.
Schmitty's right here.
Let me
and he's
grab my
pumped up.
phone.
Is there aircon on, by the way?
It is.
Oh, okay.
It's just fucking hot.
Yeah, man.
The Schmitty
Can you turn it up a little bit?
submitted
Or did you already
new
do it?
intro. Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Welcome to the Underdogs podcast. It's audio's entertaining, so we won't keep you waiting too long. With your host,
I just came.
Yeah,
Why is it so sexual?
Why am I horny?
That's a freaking horny
see what I
music.
mean? Like how it's a bit of a trip. It's like a whole surround experience.
damn.
sort
My
of,
goodness gracious,
That
Schmitty.
might be unrivaled audio entertainment. Just that
Yeah.
like that 30 seconds.
I don't even know what he said. It all left my mind. Didn't he say anything? I was just in a trance.
Left me with a mood.
The blood rush from my brain.
Yeah, I
That's
can't
all I
remember
know.
anything, dude.
It's so funny how like opposite vibe it is
Yeah.
to like the current one. The current one, like the bam 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 bam, bam like movie trailer.
So is that what we're going to use for the next 100 episodes?
I don't know if
or-
we can live up to that audio. The video is going to come on.
Yeah,
People are going to go, hang on. What's this?
Imagine that plays and Jordan's like, fart update.
Yeah, I know what I mean. We'll get new listeners like thinking it's about to be something spicy.
That was like, was that Schmitty singing? Was that?
Yeah, I think so.
That's crazy.
Well
Wow.
done.
Very impressive.
There was a lot of like vocal runs in
That
that
was some like
too. They were
weekend
fucking-
shit. Hey,
yeah,
what was
good.
that?
I love how like there's a lot of syllables in director Cogger too. So they're like director. I mean, I can't live up to
Cogger.
their skill, but
It was him
it's like,
singing apparently. He just said,
Cogger.
Yeah,
Wow.
well,
Schmitty.
thanks,
Schmitty.
Schmitty.
Thank you,
10 out of 10.
Schmitty.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Maybe we'll make a vote, see if we use that for the next 100 episodes or not.
Should we?
We should get a different fan made. Oh, we probably don't have enough fans, but different fan made intro for every
Beggars can all
episode.
be choosers.
Every single episode.
You get some stinkers.
Yeah, but then
That'd be
wouldn't that
part of
be
it.
funny?
That
Like, someone-
would be very good.
Hey, if the
someone's
green
just in
screen-
their kitchen, like clearly munching on some cereal, like Underdogs podcast. I think this is like 128. Yeah.
That would,
I like it.
That would suit our
I
vibe.
like
There
it.
was something that used to do that, and it would be like, oh, it was a Rooster Teeth thing. I don't know if you saw it. Anyways, cut that out. Don't worry.
Can do.
Yeah.
Right. Should we go in order?
Well,
What was-
I kind of since that's got me in a bit of a trance, I wanted to talk about meditating a little bit
No.
because I started meditating this week.
Jackson looks at his list.
I'm like, I don't see this shit written down.
Actually. So Zach, you might have to shut up.
No,
we
no,
can,
go.
We can still
Yeah,
talk.
talk about it.
We've had a lot of shit going on this week. I mean, Peter went away on holidays.
Yeah.
You went away on holidays,
That's
Jackson. And me and Jordan are about to go away on holidays.
To Japan.
Oh.
Yeah, but I started meditating because I heard that it can help your concentration and like your focus. if you just like don't think about anything for 15 minutes. So I put on my noise cancelling headphones actually, and I just like lay down for 15 minutes and just didn't think about anything. And yeah, it kind of worked.
Yeah,
I
crazy.
felt pretty good. Yeah, I mean, this is shit that people always tell you, isn't it?
Someone's been telling you that forever.
Yeah, who's that?
Me.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So then I did it again.
Oh.
No, but I wanted to ask about this. And then there was a third time I went to meditate, and instead of trying to think about nothing, I just sort of like let my brain do whatever. And I had like one of my best ideas. I wrote like a screenplay while I was meditating. Like,
Wow.
Yeah, go on.
it's the thing I sent you.
Oh, yeah.
No, the screenplay itself is.
Is it a secret?
Is that
Yeah, it's
meditating
gonna-
then, or
I'm
is that just
gonna make it.
daydreaming almost?
I think it's.
I think it's just thinking.
I think it's thinking. Yeah.
I think you just come
Guys,
and
I
thinking.
think-
Zach.
I think you just weren't distracted by something for once, so you had
Yeah.
your own thoughts.
Zach puts his phone away for 15 minutes. He's like, guys, I had an idea.
That's what it's like. Yeah, I don't think that's meditating. I think that's having a
I
thought.
thought for the first time.
I tried meditating, but I just let myself think.
No, but it was like
opposite of meditating.
it was kind of like I guess sensory deprivation then, because I had my like eye mask on and I had my
This
noise
is the
cancelling
best.
headphones.
This is the best.
yeah.
Congratulations.
That's like that's what happens nowadays. It's like you go in the shower and you don't have music, so you suddenly start thinking for the first time in like the whole day.
Yeah.
That's what. Yeah.
Yeah, and when Jackson's like, yeah, I like just not having anything when and Zach's like, you're insane. And Zach's like, hey guys, I tried doing nothing.
This is not a normal thing that people do. What? I cover your eyes and have no sound and just
No,
think.
that part's definitely
Yeah.
unique.
Yeah. Just the concept of letting yourself. It's a good thing. I'm not
No,
actually.
it's awesome. I just don't think it's meditating. I think it's the exact
I'm not being
opposite.
a hater.
Okay, the first two times were meditating,
Yeah,
but then
nice.
the third one I was just like had this idea, then I just kept running with it and came up with like all
No, that's sick.
this whole
Nice.
idea
There
for
is
our.
some form of meditating where you let the thoughts come in and you like acknowledge
Pop
them
the bubbles or
and
whatever.
let them go.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like that, I suppose.
No, I
Is
think
it
he went
bad?
deep into it.
Yeah.
Sounds like he didn't pop any. Like
No,
he didn't
no,
let it go. He went.
He was blowing that
he
bubble
was
up.
tunneling down into
Yeah.
it.
Is it a bad sign though that this sort of I say screenplay, but it's more like a YouTube video, but like in a type of short film thing? Is it bad that it was about a serial killer?
No, it's interesting.
Yeah. What does that
Empty my mind, and then the first thing
Are
that
you the
comes
play? Are you the serial killer in the screenplay?
No,
Who did
but
you
I
imagine?
definitely have no regard for human life in my character.
Oh, okay. Yeah, in your character.
Yeah.
In my character.
in Minecraft.
In Minecraft. I was thinking that.
Yeah.
You guys ever done that?
Like, killed a man? No.
No, like
Thought?
Thought, I guess, but like
Yes.
you block everything else out. Like, have you done a sensory deprivation tank?
No.
I'm thinking
Nah,
maybe
never
I
have.
should do one now.
I haven't done
Maybe
that.
I could have
I'm
some
interested.
good ideas.
Yeah.
Because that's almost what I did, but lying on the bed instead of in some liquid.
I have my best ideas while I'm doing nothing, like in the shower and stuff, when I'm just being
Yeah.
like, warm.
I
Like,
think
you
it's
know.
because people just don't think. Like you just are usually like getting outside info in. Usually
Yeah.
don't inside info out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
wise.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Thanks.
I'm not joking. That's a good one.
That was crazy.
That was deep as
Oh,
fuck.
man.
The wording needs work, but it was deep as fuck.
I think that's the issue with all my stuff.
Yeah, it's like you can't upload anything if you're constantly like
Downloading.
downloading.
Yeah,
It's like
so true.
the net of your brain is overloaded.
The bandwidth.
Saying so true is my new favorite thing.
So
I say so true to everything.
like what?
Just whenever someone says anything, it's because it's just like, yeah, get it, King. You know what I mean? When someone says the most outrageous shit you ever heard, just
So
hitting them with
true.
the fucking so true.
The
It's like
slower
the
you
longer
say it,
you
the
linger
better.
on it. Yeah.
So true.
So expect at least 10 of those this pod, because
That's
they're my new
so
thing.
true.
Do you remember, Zach, when you were talking about doing meditation, you're like, yeah, I do it in the shower, and we were just like, oh.
Yeah. No,
I'm
my
more efficient with it. I'm so efficient with my meditation. I do it in the shower and I actually just think about YouTube instead.
and I'm editing while I do it.
Yeah, your
No, the
view of
first
meditation was a bit bad. I think you've come around on it, though,
the
which is
first
good.
time I said I tried meditation, it was not only in the shower, but I had the Headspace app like max volume.
Yeah.
while I was in
Blasting
there.
over the rain, like the sound of the psh.
Yeah.
Oh, this was the rain sound effects while you're in the
No,
shower.
the water sound effect is ruining, not the rain.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant.
I thought that as well.
My bad. I
listening to
misspoke.
rain sounds in the shower to meditate. That's genius.
I can't focus without these. Wow, there we go. Meditation update. Wasn't it on the list? But we got it
No,
in there.
I'm happy for you, though. That's
That's
dope.
cool. Yeah.
That's a big 100 moment.
Yeah, personal growth. I was watching a bit of the episode 1 of our podcast, and we've all changed a lot.
It's pretty
Jackson
hard
was
to
saying
watch.
that, yeah.
No, hard to watch.
Hard to watch.
Weird to watch.
I haven't
What did you
done it
think?
yet.
Yeah, it was very strange. One thing I noticed about a lot of old videos, my voice
Yeah.
is like higher pitched and like higher energy. I think I was like the more of the like YouTube persona thing.
Yeah.
But I've chilled out a lot in like the pod, and then even in the gaming videos. Of course, in the gaming, there's like chill for a bit and then immediate rage. That's
Yeah.
just how I am.
Yeah,
But-
no, I think you were in denial of using YouTuber voice for a long time. And
Yeah.
like, it's just like, just be yourself, bruh. Just be yourself. It's all
It's fucking
good.
hard.
Yeah.
I try to record videos now, and then I'm just like, all right, let's just talk casually. Turn on the camera, and I'm like, well, that is what happened today.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what the audience wants to some degree, so I can't blame you.
Yeah. No, I had to do that when I realized my microphone was backwards. The whole time I was like, I had to force, like, I tried to amplify my YouTube-ness as much as possible back in the day
Yeah.
every time I recorded.
For those that don't know, Jordan, for the first, how many, was it
I
years?
don't know how long. How long, Peter? Would it have
I don't
been?
know
I
because
think it was probably like 1 or 2 years of Jordan
don't know
recording.
if it's
His
that long.
microphone was
It
facing
was.
backwards, so he had to talk like twice as loud for it to
Just
even.
shout all the time.
it was the funniest thing. I know we've probably told the story before, but it's a classic. Jordan comes over to my house and he's like, "Oh, I've got this microphone too, sick." And I'm like, "Yeah, sick." And then he's just peeking the fuck out of my mic, and I'm like, "Jordan, calm down." And he's like, "I swear I have the same mic. You don't have to talk that loud."
Like, your mic's so good.
Your mic's so good. I'm like, "We got the same one, dog." And he's like looking at mine. He's like, "Oh no."
Yeah, I had it set backwards. It was like the Yeti one where
Yeah, the blue Yeti.
It's a full circle, but then you
Classic.
can set into one direction. So I'm like,
Directional,
oh,
yeah.
I'll do that. Set to one direction, but then I'm on the wrong
Backwards.
direction the whole time.
I'll put my direction backwards, please.
I thought I was just a really quiet person. I'm like, oh man, I just like must not be confident enough. I need to amplify. Yeah,
You were peeking that, man,
Dude,
like
probably
nothing
helped
else.
build your confidence a lot.
probably yeah.
That's gonna be your next Jordan Ridley video.
Jordan really how to
How
increase
to
your
talk
confidence.
louder.
Put your mic backwards.
How to be heard in more social situations.
Scream.
Oh man! All right, what we got next?
I was just saying, any more episode 1 thoughts? Or that was it.
No, that was kind of it. Like it was very different because we all had like the everyone brings one segment.
Yeah.
But there was like not so much chit chat as just like the games were the whole thing.
Yeah.
Now I think we have a good mix of just like bit of talking. I mean, it's unsustainable bringing a segment every week for 100
Yeah.
episodes.
Yeah.
But also people want to just hear more about our lives and that. So
And our genius
talk about
thoughts
that
about
more.
meditation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
That's
figured
what
some
they're
shit
here
out
for.
on this podcast,
We
that's
do.
for sure.
I've figured a lot of shit out on this podcast, to be completely honest.
What?
Sometimes you got to just bounce your thoughts off someone. Sometimes you got to talk
Yeah,
for an hour.
true.
It's like therapy.
it's really, really brave of you being completely honest. But I've figured so much shit out on the
Hey,
pod.
no, I've got a lot more to figure out. Give me a few more 100 episodes, but I've
Yeah,
figured out a lot of shit.
People have stuck with us through like I feel like 2 of your quarter life crises, 1 of mine.
yeah.
You're halfway through now.
No, I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
He'll be
Jackson's
dead
about
soon.
Jackson's midlife crisis.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, that's. I just meant in spirit.
What the hell?
Now that he's
No,
been
no.
a serial killer, midlife crisis.
No, I mean Jackson's got very like mature energy.
Me?
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe.
it's like I think you do.
In some regards.
Oh, you say a lot of wise things that I come around about a year later. I'm like, so true.
It was meant to be
so true.
So true.
meant to
when
be
you
more a
said-
compliment and less like you'll die when you're 50.
Oh, right. Thanks.
So-
When Jackson said my New Year's resolution is to have less friends, I've
you
hit
guys-
that with the so true.
You guys bullied me so hard for
Yeah,
that.
no. It's so true, though.
So true.
So true.
All right, Peter, what do you want?
Do I get to pick any of them?
Yeah.
I want. Oh, there's so many good ones. I want the what's it called? The slam poetry.
Oh, straight into it.
All right, so slam poetry. Brief overview. It's like kind
Poetry,
of
but it slams.
spoken rapping poetry.
It's like spoken word. It can rhyme. It doesn't have to, and it's
usually
usually
got a-
pretty deep.
Can I please at least go second? I still don't get.
Yeah,
this.
no, you don't have to go first. It's all good.
It's got a lot of emotion attached. I mean, I can go first.
I've
if
got
we want.
yours, Zach. Zach's
So-
got mine. Sorry, Zach's
Yeah,
got
so
all 3 of ours.
We got
You wrote
all
it
of
down.
all of the suggestions for prompts for the slam poetry and some other segments from our patrons. So some of them are a little bit related to each person, but I think you guys are going to enjoy them. So
It'll be easier that way.
I chose some for you guys, and Jackson has apparently chosen one for me, so I'm going in blind as well.
Fab.
You're going to love it, Peter.
Ooh.
Yep.
Here you go, Zach. Your topic is lucid dreaming.
Oh, great.
You have to do the Jordan. You have to go. And next up is Zack Trahan.
Well, you just did it. Just do.
Can I start?
And next
You
up
could have just started.
is Zack Trahan.
I dream, but my mind can see. You don't know me, for when I am dreaming, I'm imagining that I'm streaming. I'm a content creator, but it doesn't stop when it gets to later. Because I get in my bed, but I don't turn off my head. It goes red with the thoughts of not killing people, but
Something else.
something else instead.
Oh.
Bar.
I can train because it is my brain that never turns off. Every night it is the same. But no, it's not, because I haven't learned yet. I forgot to finish my lucid dreaming video. And I know how to do it, but I haven't learnt yet. I have a lot of room to grow. And then I will show on podcast episode 200 when I am a pro.
Wow.
That was Zack
Your
Trahan.
brain works fast, man. You just like
It's 'cause I'm lucid
finding
dreaming.
words
Yeah,
all the
why did we
time.
let Zach go first? That was better than any of the rest
Well,
of them.
you did say that we let Jordan go second, so let's
Okay.
get
No,
it.
he said at least
Yeah,
second.
Yeah,
Please.
and I think it's at least the
Yeah.
time.
That's a rough cop.
Oh, Jordan,
Oh,
Jordan, I
no.
think you're going to love this one. You should be very passionate about it, especially on a day like today. Your
Sweaty
slam
hands,
poetry
sweaty
topic
hands.
is sweaty hands.
Sweaty hands.
Suggested by a patron.
Next up is Jordan Ridley.
Just so you know, it doesn't have to rhyme. It doesn't
Okay,
have
he
to
was
rhyme as
rhyming
much as Zach's.
non-stop, eh?
Zach's was really good in terms of rhyme. It doesn't have to be. Just say things with gusto.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's about
okay.
that. You know, you go like, and I think, and like talk like that.
And my hands are sweaty.
I was
Yeah.
going to say someone else. Yeah.
And they drip. You know, it doesn't have to rhyme.
Yeah.
Next up is Jordan Ridley.
Sweaty hands I have. Sweaty hands I don't like. Sweaty. Sweat I do while I do a poo.
Bar. Woo!
Sweat on my hands all over.
Me and you.
Me and you. Sweaty hand, very annoying. Makes me feel not like aching.
Just speak
Like from the King. heart.
Just speak from the heart. You got it.
I hope I go to the doctor soon. These sweaty hands make me feel like a buffoon. Thank you.
Yeah.
That was Jordan Ridley.
Bars.
Guys, you're making it harder for him by heckling a little
We're
bit.
not heckling. We're
that was
encouraging.
helpful. Yeah.
Oh,
Nah,
okay.
I liked it.
We're
Trying to guide
encouraging.
him.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought it might have been increasing the nerves for Jordan, which just makes more
The
sweaty,
sweaty hands
Like,
are even
That's
the more
inspiring
sweaty.
him.
not
Yeah,
so
then I
much
can
of a
think about it.
not so much of a mic drop as the microphone slipping out of his hands.
But it is hot though. Zach, give me a reaction. Feel my hand.
Oh no!
Zach's about to do his own slam poetry on that one.
I like expected it, and it was
Yeah.
still like twice as wet as I expected. All
I
right,
expect the sweat, and it's twice as wet. Bah!
all right. Who wants to go next, Jackson or Peter?
I'll go. Why not?
All right.
I hope you enjoy this one, Peter. I had
I won't.
lifelong ink.
Oh, I
You
will.
will. Let's go. All right, ready? Next up is Peter Waghorn.
I choose to mark my skin because it shows you where I've been. It's been a lifetime. It's got a big rhyme. I show you with my ink and you guys kick up a stink. You think I'm a criminal, but I'm an individual. I show you my story and it don't get boring. It's interesting to look at. I show the story of HopCat. I show you my ink. I show you my ink. One of the underdogs. Yeah, no, it don't stops.
Oh, you should have done
Stop heckling! Stop heckling! Shut the fuck up! It shows my past. It's not fast. It takes time. It takes a frame of mind. It shows my zoology degree, and that's special to me. This is lifelong ink. Lifelong ink.
Oh my god. It's a bit of Star Wars, you know? It was so good, 10 out of 10.
Stanza.
But then,
Hey, you guys
but then
heckled
brought it
me. It's
back,
'cause you
then
guys
brought it
heckled
back.
me.
Yeah,
It's like poetry it rhymes. George Lucas.
that was amazing. Did you
Thanks.
think of that before?
Yeah. Zach gave me the heads up on live
Holy
on
shit!
you.
I don't know. You guys, I don't know. You have
That was
ADHD or something.
fucking
Brain's like.
awesome.
Thanks,
there was
man.
like a little speed bump when you were like,
Hey, I'm not perfect.
You were like, do I keep going or do I not? But you brought it home at the end and
Amazing.
rhyming criminal with individual.
That was the craziest moment.
Yeah,
I lost it.
Oh, that made me hard.
Bar.
A little.
Now I'm nervous.
It's all right, Jackson. I'll give you a good. I'll introduce
Sweaty
you.
feet.
Sweaty
And
face.
I think you're gonna be. I think you're not gonna find it hard to be passionate about this one. People wanted you to do slam poetry about getting petrol,
Yep.
filling up. The
I
car.
should have seen that. coming.
Yeah.
All right.
Up next to the stage.
Oh.
Sorry.
A bit awkward. I thought I was gonna do the intro.
Hey, I haven't done any of the intros yet. Can I do an intro?
Yeah, let's all do the intro at the same time.
And we keep checking the mic, but it's definitely working.
Okay,
Next up,
we
next,
should check
his
gonna
mic.
have
Director
Jackson
Cogger.
Slam poetry.
Petroleum jelly. It's not as smelly as the liquid in my car, which helps me go far.
Bar.
Make sure that you fuel up when it's a cheap day. Otherwise, you might run out of hay. Thank you. Doesn't need to be long, it needs to be excellent, and it was.
Yeah. So good.
I was gonna say the same thing.
So true.
And it was.
You should put that at the end of the. That's part of the poem. Doesn't need to be excellent. Needs to be. No, sorry. Doesn't need to be long. It was.
Needs to be excellent, and it was.
And it was.
That was
Title of my
great.
sex tape.
All right. So that was amazing.
Slam poetry always slaps.
That was good.
It's better than freestyle rapping because like the awkward pauses are kind of part of it.
Yeah.
Whereas in freestyle rapping, you're just fucked.
Well, we do have freestyle rapping later, so
Yeah,
don't talk too
Don't
much
expect
shit.
that to be as good as. Don't expect freestyle rapping to be as good as slam poetry. Is all I'm saying.
Oh man. Let's take a bit of a break from like the improv. I want to hear
Yeah.
how you guys' trips were. Jackson and Peter, you both went on trips this week.
Oh, yeah?
Anything exciting?
It's not on the list, but we can make an
No,
exception.
yeah, really, we can do that.
Yeah.
It's like meditation.
Where'd you go, Jackson?
I went Marin fishing with my father and his friends.
Marin, is that a fish?
Marin's like a smaller lobster sort of.
Oh, yeah.
Freshwater
Big
fella.
yabby.
Yeah.
It was good. Didn't catch many Marin, but had a good time.
It's not about that, is it?
Tree staring is really important to do.
Tree staring.
Sitting in a chair, looking at a tree.
Yeah, for how long?
As long as you can.
Oh shit, dude! This is like meditating to the extreme.
I spent about 5 minutes staring at a grass tree, so I
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah, trees.
Whoa.
Look at trees.
Vegetating.
Yep.
It's the new touch grass. Look at trees.
Yeah.
Anyway, the trip was really good. How was your trip?
Really good.
Sounds very
How was your
relaxing.
trip? No, I'll go on. Went down south. Bit of a escape to nature. It's good to get a bit of perspective change. Every time I have a little holiday like that, I'm just like, city sucks. Fuck the city. I hate it. Ugh. And then I come back and I just live in it for another like 6 months.
Yeah, should we say down south is kind of more foresty kind of area?
Small
Buzz.
town on a big property. We
Yeah.
were like literally on the last night. We went for like a sunset walk. Saw a wild owl. Just a glimpse of one, but like, man, just to see an owl for once because they are dead silent.
Yeah.
They always know where you are because their senses are insane. So we had to stand still for so long, and then it was like flew behind the trees, and I was like, "This is the best day of my life."
Do they even
Yeah.
flap their wings? Like
Barely.
they're so quiet.
They glide. They're literally dead quiet.
Yeah.
Like we went to an owl sanctuary thing, and he showed us one flying up close, and was like, "Listen, can you hear it?" And it's like, "Nah." And it's a
Yeah.
meter away from you. It's insane. And then we stood real still and saw a family of kangaroos on the property we were doing, and like a big male looking jacked, and little joeys jumping around.
Red ones or grey ones? Like,
Grey.
Oh, yeah.
In those areas, it's mostly grey.
Yeah.
And yeah, it stood dead still. One of the joeys like jumped up right near us, maybe within 5 meters. Like, and they're scared as hell of you. They're so skittish. They're like a
Yeah.
deer. It jumped up to us and then stopped. It saw us and it looked at us and then just like backed it up 3
Oh,
meters
wow.
and then kept looking at us and then just pissed off. Like,
Yeah, I was about to say, I thought it was like really into humans
Nah,
or something.
nah.
I never heard of kangaroos
Just
like coming up to
dead
people.
scared of us, but we were just so still that it just didn't even know we were there.
You were like
so
an
good.
owl.
So good.
Were you guys camping?
Nah, in a little hut on someone's, like a granny flat.
Like a
Like a
little
tiny house?
sort of thing.
Nah, tiny houses are lit. I'm on board.
Yeah, because I think we were talking about this off the podcast. Peter was like, man, after all that shit we gave you for the tiny houses, you've been and stayed in like 3 since then,
Yeah,
haven't you?
they're kind of sick, actually.
Tiny houses are fucking
What's so good
great.
about them?
It's just because
you-
you're in
wait,
the middle
you
of
still-
nowhere.
I've never been to one.
I didn't know Jordan was still a tiny house
It's
virgin.
Hey, if I could have a larger house in the same location, I would.
Okay. It's nothing to do with the house.
No, but the fact is, it's like literally like a shipping container in a field, and so you can just look out the big ass window and just see nature.
I don't think you would have a bigger house if you could, Peter.
I would.
think that's the charm.
I would.
I think that's
I think
the
I'm
part
with
you're
you.
missing.
I like the small house.
Yeah, it's like, limited options. Lisa, it's like meditating.
Yeah.
Limited in. What was it, Jordan? You had a really good quote on
Limited
this.
something downloading, uploading.
You're letting the outside in.
Yeah.
And you're not letting the inside out.
Yeah.
So the more house you have, it's more stimulus, more things to do, Peter. So it's,
I can just go in one room and pretend it's the whole house, I guess.
yeah, I guess. do you ever do that at home? You've got a perfectly good kitchen, but you're like making eggs in the bedroom.
But exactly why would I enjoy the larger house?
Yeah,
the functional things for what I want to
I'm
do.
a medium house man, I think.
Respect.
Yeah.
Fellow medium house enjoyer.
So true.
So true.
Goldilocks got the medium house. Just right.
I would hate a big house. I think even if I had infinite money, I wouldn't buy a big
Yeah,
house.
neither would I.
I would buy a medium house and then just add to it.
Like a medium house and then just a
With
massive
more house.
boat.
I was about to say, does that make it a big
Like-
house?
No, like a medium house and then just have like a tennis court, a basketball court.
Wow.
Like just have stuff.
More property.
Yeah.
I really was enjoying having a big property that you kind of just let the animals do their thing in, because it's really nice. Because if I
Lawnmowers.
lived in this place, I would just like get to know the families of animals, because you can.
Yeah.
Like I found like a young magpie. You get just the Americans know what magpies are. They're a type of bird. They're black and white. They're kind of chill.
I think they're Australian, but I think they're quite infamous.
Yeah,
It's like
they're-
a crow.
Yeah, it's like a crow, but
raven.
way cooler.
And aggressive sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but anyway,
That's
found like
all of
a.
Australian animals.
I
It's
guess
like
I would-
your shit, but way better.
I would consider it like a teenager one, and I can tell because I've seen so many of them. It's like feathers are a slightly different color. It looks a little bit awkward. It doesn't know so much. And I kind of just watched it for a bit, and it just sat there in the tree, and I was like, "Do you live here?"
What did it say?
I didn't respond.
Oh,
But
you never know.
it's just good to just watch. And I saw some splendid fairy wrens, which the blue wrens that are sick.
Love blue
It's
res.
just good to just follow,
Yeah.
just see what's there. I could get around that.
Chill.
I've got a kind of themed hard reversal on this appreciating nature. We could go straight into how many animals we could beat in a fight.
We could.
Yes.
We're being a bit too
I think that's
kind
great,
to these,
yeah. I think
appreciating the animals. Let's
Perfect
just
timing.
talk about how many we could fuck up in a fight to the death. This
Sweet.
is a classic Underdog segment, isn't it?
It is.
Second episode, or is it
Podcast.
first?
Started in the second episode, and then we've brought it up a few times
Yeah.
since then. Today we've got suggestions of animals people want to see us fight.
Right.
So, and the first one, how many crabs do you think you could beat
Okay.
in a fight?
Well, you're gonna have to be more specific.
Yeah, you will.
All right, crabs. Why don't you come up with one that you think would be?
Do you guys know any crabs?
I don't
know
know the names.
King crabs, blue swimmer.
Yeah, let's go with the blue swimmer. They're the ones that you mostly eat here.
Shape size? Okay.
Yeah, so
It's
This is
like
carapace size, not legs included.
like the size of
I guess like a grapefruit. I'd say is their body
grapefruit-sized crab.
body diameter.
Yeah.
Or
so many.
I'm also imagining maybe the Christmas Island crabs because there's so many.
Or
I
the
feel
red
like I
ones.
can imagine them coming at you. Then you can sort of picture like 100 crabs.
Okay.
Like the crab. Those
I
are the.
think I could kill 1,000.
1,000
I think I could kill
crabs!
1,000. I don't think they're killing me.
You can
Bro,
step
they're
on them.
close.
I think
Climbing
I'm. No. They're okay. So it depends where we are.
Okay.
I'm picturing the Roman Colosseum. Obviously, it's a battle.
Yep.
And I just think if I'm in the middle, right? They don't have any height to them. So there's never more than one crab. And
But
it's
a
just gonna-
1,000 in the
Dude,
Colosseum.
crab ladders.
A Colosseum's big. I think yeah, they'll fit. They're all around the ground. I think I'm just jumping. I think I'm just having a nice stroll, and they're dying. I think
I'm not
just-
responding to crab ladders, by the way.
They are. Nah, they are.
They ain't smart.
It's like when you
They
have
ain't
a,
ants.
you have a whole group of ants. What do? They climb on each other
I
to
would
get
lose
height.
to ants. If they had ants,
1,000 ants, no chance.
if it was 1,000 crabs with ant brains, I would lose. But they have silly, dumb crab brains.
If it was 1,000 crab-size ants, then he's in huge trouble.
Yeah.
big time. One
Okay.
crab-sized ant, I might die. But I don't think the crabs are working together. I think they're individualistic, and I think I'm just gonna run And I'm just going to keep running and they're going to die every step and I win.
Not working together because they will be crabs in a bucket.
A bucket, exactly.
The Colosseum is the
yeah.
bucket.
It's pretty much a 1v1 because they're just crabs
So they
in the
can't.
bucket.
There's no coordination.
They're going to
It's
be
a
killing each
free-for-all.
other. I don't even need to do anything.
Okay, Jordan, a species of crab can learn to navigate a maze and still remember it up to 2 weeks later. They have the cognitive capacity for complex learning.
Yeah, okay.
And you're calling crabs dumb? They sound pretty
Yeah,
fucking
what are
dumb.
their battle tactics?
So, yeah.
Crabs are intelligent.
To what?
Compared to you,
what?
maybe.
So that's the answer to the question, are crabs considered intelligent? They're intelligent, sensitive animals.
I think that's probably any animal.
You are getting fucked up by 1,000 crabs.
I want Jordan's side.
I'm going 1,000 as well.
Fuck off.
It depends
think
what
I
shoes I'm wearing, I will admit.
Oh, true. Do you get shoes?
Do I get shoes or am I naked?
Because you
I
have no
need
shoes,
boots.
you're in
do
trouble.
The
If you
crabs,
have-
do the crabs get shoes?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
it's kind of an
Yeah,
even,
they get
it's gotta be
shoes.
an
Yeah.
even battle.
They get shoes. So like it matters.
The crabs have shoes and Jordan
I
has
think if you have
shoes.
work boots on, you're easily
You win.
winning.
But if you have bare feet,
It's
you
a
might
lot
be in a bit
harder.
of trouble.
You might bleed out
You
slow
might
and
lose
steady.
toes.
Yeah.
I'm only going 200 crabs.
Are we barefoot or are we shoes? Shoes.
It makes a huge difference. I think you always got shoes.
All right.
Yeah.
We're shoes.
Yeah.
Could we turn the first couple crabs into some boots?
Oh, like you stop a couple and then you fashion that
It's
into
like
a boot.
Minecraft logic or something.
Oh, yeah, you could kill enough and then you get their claws, tie them up at the top as shoelaces or something. Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Picturing
Can you imagine
Jordan.
a crab on the bottom and then its claws around? Yeah.
Every
You're the one
crab
that
he
thinks
kills,
crabs are dumb.
he adds to the crab armor all over his body. And
I'm
he's
only
just,
getting stronger the
Crab
more
man.
crabs I
You
kill.
can kill 10,000
If I
now.
kill 1,000 and I can kill infinite
You got
crabs.
a full suit of
I have
armor.
a crab suit and crab
Oh,
claws.
this is making me so mad. I would like to see Jordan versus even 100 crabs. They'd be
would be
scurrying
such
up
an
your
easy
legs
win.
and fucking
No,
nipping
they can't
you.
scurry up his legs. I don't think.
If one crab gets to testicle height, that is like
That's
think,
trouble, you're
think
right.
a snip on the ball.
Yeah.
You're done. You are writhing on the ground in pain, and then the crabs are all over you.
If they
But
get
I could easily just smack them off. They don't have.
No, there's 1,000.
Nah. I reckon I
This
got
is
it.
this is your most insane opinion.
I reckon I got it. They said they agree.
yeah, it's not. It can't
This
be.
is- Peter, are you on the 1,000 or? All right.
I'm going 1,001.
I'm gonna. This is gonna be the first time we organize it because I'm so astounded.
We
by
can't do
these.
that.
How many crabs can you kill before it's inhumane?
Well, depends how many you eat.
it depends if you run a restaurant or not.
Yeah.
No, but we're stepping on them. Like I feel like if we got one crab at the beach and then we stepped on it, like I could kill this crab.
I wouldn't.
It wouldn't be seen as too bad.
That's pretty bad.
But as 1,000 is like your jail time, probably.
I draw the line at 1.
Yeah, for no reason.
Yeah.
That's pretty
That's pretty bad, right?
I think
Just
that's
to know if
pretty
you
bad.
can.
Yeah.
Okay, our next animal that was suggested by the patrons. How many turkeys? We got 5 animals here, by the way, to get through.
Turkeys.
Turkeys just scare me.
They're
Yeah.
large, aren't they?
Turkeys, because the first time we did this was with geese, and I feel like a turkey is
A
kind
step
of in
up.
a goose vein, but it's an evolved goose.
I think it's
harder.
larger but weaker.
Yeah.
Really?
I think goose are aggressive.
Geese have
as
like
well.
stronger wing muscles or some shit. Because can turkeys fly?
How big are turkeys?
They're
We
kind of
don't-
a big fat.
I think they're big.
Little fatty.
Big fat little fatty. So true.
So true.
You know what I mean? I feel like their athletic ability is
Hit him with
not
the
that
so
of a goose.
true.
So true is my new favorite.
I don't know what I'd be more scared of. I do feel like the turkey beak could cause a bit more damage than a geese.
Yeah,
Goose.
because the goose has got a blunt beak.
Yeah.
The turkey's got
That's a dagger.
beak for puncturing.
That's a dagger for sure.
Yeah, your legs will be like pin cushions if you're coming up against a few turkeys. See, why don't we eat geese?
Because they're not fat little fatties.
think
They're
we-
little skinny
I think we
athletic.
do, don't we?
Do we?
Not as much as turkeys. It mustn't.
Do you think
I
that's
think-
because geese are harder to kill?
They're probably
So we
more
just-
athletic, so they're less fun to eat. You know, like chickens are kind of fat, so
I think they
'Cause
just don't have a
here's-
lot of meat on them.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Here's some food for thought. We don't eat bears, probably because they're pretty hard to kill. Geese might be down that vein.
I think it's because they're rare. Apex predators need like a big ecosystem to support
Yeah.
them.
True, we don't eat lions and that either.
Yeah, we don't eat many
Theory invalid.
apex predators.
I'm going with 12.
12 turkeys. One for each day of Christmas.
On the first day, it's every day is just a vicious turkey.
12 turkeys gobbling. Well, the 12 days of Christmas, it's like birds on half the days. There's
Yeah.
like 11
Lots of
swans or
birds.
swanning. So if these turkeys are a goblin, then you get 12 of them.
What are their
Oh, right.
feet like?
Look like little bird feet.
I think they probably have talons and sharp
yeah,
beaks.
that's a scary
I'm going to
thing.
stick with less than 10.
Do you want me to just show you a picture of a turkey,
Yeah,
Jordan? I don't know if you know.
Well, because I know a cassowary could probably beat me. Turkey's like a small cassowary.
Now that I-
It's not on the same
now that I'm
tier as
looking at a
cassowaries.
turkey,
Don't you reckon a male turkey looks kind of like a Western villain?
Yeah.
yeah.
He would come through a saloon door.
I'll say 20.
He's like kicking around.
I'll
I
say
think-
20.
I think I'm going 25. They
Wow.
do look easier than geese,
I think I'm going to go with like 9. I think they're probably bigger than you might think.
but it's a classic. You kill one turkey.
Oh, here goes Zack with
you
the
grab
weapon.
it by the neck,
Yeah.
and it's a mace.
And soon you've got turkey
And it's
armor.
an even better mace than a goose if you look at the shape of them. It's like a big circular.
Yeah, as long as
club. Yeah.
as long as the turkey neck can hold up.
All right. Next one.
Our next animal is a skunk.
Oh,
I don't know what a
I
skunk
have no idea how big a skunk
Yeah,
is.
Skunks
they're-
are,
skunks
like,
are not in
pretty-
Australia.
They're
pretty
small,
small.
right?
But I
have
was
no
more
idea.
thinking, how would the smell spray come into play?
In a fight to the death, you'd get over it, surely.
But doesn't it make predators run away?
I guess the whole point of
Yeah,
it
but,
saves them
you're
from
not
the
eating
fight to the
it.
death.
It'd
but
stop
it's
me.
like-
I wouldn't want to eat them.
It's like 20 skunks.
I'd lose my appetite.
Spraying this liquid with a strong, unpleasant scent from their anal glands.
Because would it combine?
Basically,
it would combine.
20 skunks shitting on you.
yeah, but if it's to the death, like,
At what point do you just kill yourself?
Yeah, maybe that's the
like
point.
50 skunks all spraying their shit on you. Do you just end it?
Yeah, no, it'll
Nah.
just amplify.
It's
You can't
more-
breathe and you die.
It's an emotional battle.
Yeah, it's like, will this ever come out of my skin? This smell?
Yeah.
Like, will I ever be loved
Will I
again?
smell like anal glands for the rest of my life?
Yeah,
How
that's
many
a grim one.
skunks do enough farting that the air is unbreathable and you die?
No, it's like a liquid. It's like a spray liquid.
Yeah, it's like
But wouldn't it go into the air and eventually you wouldn't be able to breathe?
it would
Probably at
Yeah,
some
aerosol.
point.
With a
Aerosolize.
number. There must be a number.
Yeah,
And I reckon that number.
And the oxygen depletes.
that number. Great answer, Jordan. Let's move on to someone else.
I'm gonna go. I really don't know how big they are.
I think
I'm
they're
gonna
About
quite
the
go.
size of a
small.
cat.
Okay.
No, they're smaller than a cat. Aren't they? I could be wrong.
What's their athletic ability like? Because cats
not
are...
not great. Skunks don't move quick.
Well, they can get their anal glands pointed in whichever direction
They
they
must
want.
be prey,
so-
right? Because they're scared of things. They
yeah,
fart.
yeah.
Like they're
Oh,
running
they're
away
weak
and
then. They're
spraying shit.
Little cowards. I was about to say little pussies, but pussies.
I
are
don't think
fucking-
I could
They're
take
kinda
more
cute.
than 30 skunks.
The one it depends on which one. We're going the Western hognose skunk or the
Sure,
Eastern
let's go
spotted.
that one.
Okay, that
I'm
one's
a big fan of the Western
up to
hognose.
4.5 kilos.
Up to a 4. So that would be the size of a cat if it max size. Because I had a 5 kilo cat.
But without cat abilities.
I'll
so
say
I'm gonna
20.
I'll say 30.
I'm going to say 50.
Yeah,
I think
I'm
they're
going 100.
I think they're a prey animal, so they it's
But
like
if
a
they
rabbit.
bite ya, I reckon they've got more endurance. They've got more defense stats than a turkey.
They got a pretty small mouth that I'm looking at the picture. I don't know if they would take a big chunk out of you.
Oh, really?
We'd handle this.
Okay.
Jackson's
That's why
looking
they're not
at
in
a picture
Australia.
of a
They wouldn't
skunk.
last.
Look at that thing.
But it would suck.
I think they would live more than a turkey.
They're kind of cute.
I wouldn't want to do it. I love them.
You'd be crying all 50.
All
All
right.
50 skunks.
Next up, we're going to go with penguins. Now, Peter, help me choose the type. I'm thinking
They're
the
big, aren't they?
the
Some of
tall
them.
ones with the frickin' the things,
Emperor?
the yellow like.
They're not the
hair.
big ones.
Oh, what are the big ones?
Emperor penguins.
Let's go emperor.
They're the happy
penguins.
feet ones. You guys
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
pretty big,
know.
right?
Yeah. They're the biggest penguin.
How big
But
are they?
they don't have much attack.
They're about a meter tall.
Depends where we're fighting. You're fighting in the water. They get you in the water.
We're in the Colosseum.
We're in the
aren't we?
We're in the
Colosseum,
Colosseum.
bro.
Yeah.
They're
What
like,
if it's
they have to
an icy
waddle.
day?
I think you've got 200 easy.
200.
They're a
Wait,
meter tall.
How big? Are they like? They're probably like 50 kilos, right, or something, or more.
Oh, I think
Birds
it's that
are, birds
much.
are pretty light for their size usually.
penguins,
Keep in
they're
mind,
so
I didn't
fat.
think I could beat 200 crabs. So if you put me against 200 penguins, I'm fucked.
They're a lot of feathers and fluff.
Penguins
Oh,
aren't going to
they-
hurt you. I've decided.
I
You
thought
got
they'd be
an
all
emperor.
fat because they're in their
Emperor
snow.
penguin. Up to 1.3 meters. So it's quite tall.
About a
Yeah.
meter. And how heavy?
Kilos. What's
Doesn't
that?
say. Let's
I was getting up the stairs.
20 to
23.
45 kilos.
Huh?
45 up to 45.
20 to
kilos.
45 kilos.
24. Oh, okay.
Jackson,
I was high.
they could just smother you if there's 245 kilo. Imagine 212-year-olds.
Yeah, but
That's
they-
basically what penguins are, 12-year-olds.
Holy shit, are we witnessing a 3D?
This
what-
is
Is this an
terrible for the
augmented
podcast.
reality penguin in life size?
We're getting one.
Holy shit. Can I stand next to
It's
this? Is
almost-
terrible
wait,
content.
What is this?
It's almost as big as Danny DeVito.
Okay, so
Wait, there's a website that shows
Jackson's
you.
got an
Can you put it up to the
augmented,
camera?
augmented reality
yeah, I'll try.
showing us the
Whoa!
size of an emperor penguin.
Oh,
We're gonna
hell,
try to
that's
get it.
scary, man.
For the audio listeners, you're just gonna have to imagine that it's the same height
I
as
wonder if
Danny
it works for
DeVito.
them.
Because, yeah, okay. So how many Danny DeVito sized penguins could you take
That's
in a fight?
big. That's scary. Maybe like 10.
But what do they have to attack? The wings aren't doing shit. It's just
They
pecking.
got a long beak.
Yeah, they do have. I don't know how if they
tall as you sitting down.
They got a mad cheeky beaky.
can really use that beak to pierce you. I think you're in trouble. Like they're not prey. They're They're predators to fish and shit.
Water though.
To fish.
But like
I'm
you've
not
got
a fish,
you've got to
bro.
approach. You've got to.
They're very specifically designed for fish, though. Once they get to something big,
I reckon you can take.
Oh, I'm taking about 100. I think 100 or 200.
I'm not going to go higher than 45 on the penguins.
Jordan, can I ask you a question?
Yes,
What tools does an emperor penguin have to force you to approach?
that's what no, because we have to beat them. That's what the.
No, they also have to be you.
Okay, yeah. So if they're approaching, I think it's a bit of a leg exercise situation
What's the
where you're just
neutral
kicking
like?
them over and over,
Jordan can play defensive and
and
he'll
you're
win.
backing up.
Yeah.
And
You
You
just
can't play defensive against 100.
No, but can he time them out?
But that's the thing. I don't think I'm ever killing a penguin with my kicks. I don't think my kicks are good enough. I need to train.
Yeah, you're probably right. It'd probably be hard to kill it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
It would be sad.
Like you would have to get. I think you need to get in there to get the kill. And once you're in there, the other ones start beating
He'll be
you.
jiu-jitsu wrestling a penguin.
Is it- yeah, see, that would be. Yeah.
Try to choke it out.
Through sheer mass, I'm gonna way lower my answer to 12.
Yeah, I think that's about right.
12, 45. Imagine they all just bum rush you, trying to peck you as hard as they can. 12 penguins is pretty max. Like they're surrounding you.
I
at
did
that
not know
point.
they were that big. That's pretty
They're
cool.
big. Yeah, I'm gonna
But
say.
they are the biggest penguin. The average penguin, they're
Not
pretty
that
small.
big. Yeah, I've seen ones at the zoo and it's like, I don't know, a foot tall maybe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I could take.
I'm gonna
50
go with
of those.
15. I think
All
that's
right.
a good call.
Next or
The final animal people wanted us to fight, or pretend to, ostriches. Do you think, or maybe even a single
Oh
ostrich?
man,
I'm feeling if I can get Zack's strategy of using them as a mace, it would be awesome.
big.
No,
Too
they're
heavy.
like 100 kilos, aren't they?
they're big. They're bigger than emu.
All right,
I'm
we're
pretty
gonna-
strong.
We're gonna have to get the ostrich.
You're not getting an
stats.
ostrich mace going.
Well, I need
No
to get
shot.
one down. That's why if I can use Zack's
No,
strategy,
but I don't think even if you had one, you could swing it.
they're pretty fragile
Peter,
looking necks.
They're over between 100 and 150 kilos.
And we've been going max weight. So you probably wouldn't even be able to move it.
So it's like a bull ostrich.
I think.
Can
that's
you win a 1v1?
I don't know. I think one if I'm
I
lucky.
think I can win a 1v1.
I think I can win a 1v1.
but
with an
not a
ostrich.
2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if they
Two,
have
you're
2,
dead.
it's like oncoming traffic both ways. Like they could just run and like.
I don't even think I'm winning a 1v1.
I don't think I am
Think of
either.
the range they've got. They've got like their like it's like Min Min.
Yeah,
almost.
they've got an actual
Smash.
weapon.
How is it like Min Min? They don't have arms.
No, but its head is the arm and its neck is the arm.
Yeah, but
No,
Jordan,
its head is the
Using
hand.
your head as a weapon is a risky move.
Yeah, you
But
grab
I
the
think
neck
they've got
once and they
fucking
are so
movement.
done for.
My fucking sweaty hands ain't grabbing that neck. It's slipping, slipping right out.
Yeah, okay, Jordan's
I
losing.
think I'm at a disadvantage. It's a bad matchup for me in particular.
I'd be more worried about the feet than the head, honestly. But you know, each to their own.
I think I'm not winning a 1v1.
I think you have 150 kilos is charging at you with feet. That's gonna bowl you over.
Yeah.
Jackson, you've got quite a long neck yourself. You don't think you could like challenge it with its own medicine?
don't think so.
Taste of its own medicine.
They've got
Jackson's
a weapon. We don't have a weapon.
And
we have our
imagine,
fists,
imagine
but-
a 150 kilo person charging at you.
Yeah.
Now imagine they're like twice as fast now because it's an ostrich.
and it's all centralized as well.
If it's 150, I'm not winning.
That's fucked.
That's we're doing.
a lot.
We're doing top weight.
oh, okay.
top
Yeah.
size.
No 0.
I think I'm not winning the 1v1.
I still think I could have some
I would
strategies.
pray
here.
that maybe I could beat one.
The
but-
intelligence got to help. You like
Yeah.
the
Jordan
fighting
is
style.
more likely to beat 1,000 crabs than you are to beat one ostrich.
Nah,
how does that feel,
nah,
Zach?
nah.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
You can't test it in any way.
Yeah.
It's just the
Oh,
gang
that's
up.
what you think. I've got 1,000 crabs down.
Maybe
Here
when
they come.
When VR and AI get a bit better, we'll be able to test these.
You reckon?
You'll be able to have VR fight with animals. I bet that would be such a good game.
Yeah.
Someone make this game.
That's
That
such a
would
that's-
be pretty
That's a
fun.
great
And
game.
you can like increase the parameters of how many and then
Yeah.
add weapons and
That's
stuff.
a fantastic. That'll take off if someone can get that game working in VR. How
If
many
it-
animals can you beat?
If it's 10% realistic, I'll love to play it.
Yeah,
And it
that's
doesn't even
sick.
have to be close.
That sounds amazing.
Add ray guns and shit as well, just for like with cheat codes.
Oh yeah, like you just fucking got a katana and you're chopping emus.
A lightsaber.
Lightsaber.
Better.
Yeah.
Even better.
What's with humans and being like evil? You know, wanting to kill things.
It's how we
Yeah.
Ego.
survive.
Yeah.
Right. I think I'm feeling a bit of Jordan time. Zach, would you like the rejected questions of the week or the fart update?
Not the fart update. We'll
All
leave
right.
that.
Questions of the week. Here we
Questions
go.
of the week.
Oh,
Yeah, we
this
should
is
probably do this
actually
rapid
really.
fire.
Sorry, can we get the sound effect?
Yeah,
for
yeah.
one
Can we
of
just
the-
make a rule real quick? We're not allowed to answer with more than 5 words.
Are we
Yeah,
doing that? Were
maybe
you trying to
one
answer them or
word.
are you even?
I don't know. Up to you.
Yeah,
guys.
1 word. We can only answer with 1 word. We get 1 word in response each.
No, I reckon
Or
we.
a short, very short.
I reckon we all get one each, and you can pass or you can play.
That's good.
Yeah, okay.
That's good.
I have 15 actually. That's
All right.
15.
It's the Poppet One question of the week.
Okay, wait. So this first one was the one that I had brought up before, which started this whole thing, which is why don't we just live in dirt houses?
I'll pass that.
Pass.
All right, well, because we want to stay clean and not have bugs.
All right. Would you want to be a fly on a wall? Like, actually?
No, Jackson, now you get the first chance. We go around the circle. Would you want to be a fly on the wall?
I'll play. Yeah, that sounds good.
Oh, cool.
What do you mean, like an actual fly?
No.
All right.
Oh, shit.
Why are babies cute but maggots are ugly? Peter.
You got to play.
Pass.
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 No.
You gotta
Doesn't work
play.
like that, buddy.
Oh, I didn't get to play anymore.
You have to play.
No,
Every
you
other
have
two
to.
pass.
You have to. You can't pass.
Oh,
'cause
I
they
have-
both
You were the
pass.
third one. You can't just pass around
so-
the circle. Same pass the parcel. The
Because
music's not stopping.
Sorry, we relate to babies. We do not relate to maggots.
But they're baby maggots.
Shut
Like,
up.
baby
No,
dirt. Okay,
no.
sorry.
No, but Jackson, you're a fly on the wall, so
All right.
you might find the maggots cute.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
Why haven't weeds just evolved to not grow?
Oh, I will answer that one. It's because the point of a weed is to like spread itself as far as it can go. It's the point of like any like plant. So
Yeah,
that's
but we
why.
always pull them out. Anyway.
Yeah, they're annoying to us, but the weeds like love
Getting a
in
bit
life.
long there, Zach.
Yeah, okay. Jackson, I guess. Is
Yeah.
it bad?
He
for-
asked a follow-up question.
Is it
That's his
okay?
bad.
Is it okay for me to say faux shizzle my nizzle? Or is that-
Pass.
Play. No.
I was gonna play and say yes just to see if he'd do it.
Anyways, would you would you still kill bugs if you realize they're all female bugs?
Play. Yes, I'm not sexist.
Why aren't there more kangaroos?
Zach.
Because Australia, play because Australia's an island pretty separate from a lot of other places.
Oh, I meant in Australia. Sorry.
So he's just trying to wind you up, isn't he?
Am I answering the follow-up now?
If you want.
There's twice as many kangaroos as humans, so there are a lot.
No more. Anyway, okay. I don't think you understood the question.
Checkmate,
I don't think you
idiot.
understood the question.
must not have.
Is world peace a bad idea? Jackson.
Pass.
Oh, I don't know if I should say this next.
Play.
Okay.
Yes, but I think it's not feasible because like it's a good idea, but it's also impossible, which makes it a bad idea.
Okay.
This next one
We
could
might
be
be
a
able to-
Patreon exclusive.
Yeah, it might be. Why do people keep hating Jews?
Pass.
Yeah. Okay.
Pass.
How can we cool down the Australian desert?
You can pass or play.
Pass.
Pass.
Play. Nobody lives there, so who cares?
Okay, well that doesn't answer. If you had a long attention span, do you think you'd just be boring?
Wow, he's got me. Pass, because he's too smart.
Play. Yes, but it's not necessarily your bad.
If you have a long attention span, that sounds like a good question.
Oh.
That is good.
Good question. Just
Are
drop.
women hornier than men?
Pass. I haven't met one yet.
I've heard of him.
Play? No, I don't think they are.
All right, next one. This might be another Patreon exclusive. Does equality make women worse off?
Equality.
Equality make
equal.
women worse off.
Play?
Thank God.
I think sometimes it goes far and makes some things worse. Like, would they want to be tradies? Probably not.
Based.
Should you just drink?
So true.
So true. Based.
Should you just drink lots of coffee?
Play. No.
Okay.
Wrong.
Why don't they make the radio funnier?
Pass.
That's fucking great. That's fucking hilarious.
Play counter question. When was the last time you listened to the radio?
Well, I thought of this because I was playing Grand Theft Auto and the radio is so funny and I listen to it all the time in Grand Theft Auto. But in real life,
Then I just agree.
yeah, I don't know.
It's because they're shit.
Yeah.
Because no one listens to it anymore,
Because
really.
the bar's on the floor.
Yeah.
All right, final one. Are we better off not inspiring others to do good things with their life?
I like that. Is it me?
Yeah, sure.
Play. Yeah, I think so. I think we fucked up with this whole thing.
Wait, we're better off not inspiring others.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that it's like make more room on the high road.
Is this
Because
based on what I said the other week when
What
I was
did you
like,
say?
should I ascend to bad person?
Yeah.
No, this was more based off percentages that we need people to be waiters and to do shitty jobs anyway. Like that needs to be there for society to function. Even if everyone rises up their how good
Someone
they are
still
at
have to do
stuff,
that kind of thing.
the percentages have to kind of stay the same, so it's harder for you.
Would you not? Could you not argue that if they like rose up and then invented like an invention that replaces what they used to do, then everyone's better off?
Well, I think AI might save us from all
Yeah.
this. But yeah, it's like even with like basketball, it's like, oh yeah, try and be the best basketball. If everyone was Michael Jordan, there's still only one Michael Jordan.
Syndrome.
You know what I mean?
Damn. If everyone's super, no one will be.
I would love to actually
Oh, wow.
discuss some of these questions at a later date, but I don't think we have time
No,
on this
yeah,
pod.
that's fine, yeah.
Because some of those were
Some of
actually
those
kind
were
of
good.
fire.
I think it was about 50% of them were quite good.
Man, that
50% were
last,
fucking stupid though.
that
What's
last
about
one
kangaroos?
still got me thinking.
Which
It's
one was the
quite
last one?
Depressing. They're like not inspiring people.
Yeah.
Because then it's like, sucks if you're one of the 95% of people that just has to work.
Hey,
But then it's like, and then you don't want to inspire them. But
you
then
just
it's
learn to be happy with that life, and then you're
Yeah.
chilling, right?
Content.
No, I guess the point is like it doesn't suck, but everyone makes you think it does because they're inspiring you to be better.
Yeah. It's all
Yeah,
about
yeah.
perspective, eh?
But you don't need to be better.
So true.
So true.
So true.
Oh, mate.
All right, well there we go.
That was
Those were
good.
my
Thanks, Jordan.
questions.
I think some of them weren't deserving of being rejected. Some of them were, but I think were some of them based on being too stupid, and some of them were based on being too.
Some of them would say something
Controversial.
risky.
Yeah.
And some of them being like not the appropriate audience to ask.
Yeah.
I've
A
forgotten them
women
all
horny.
already.
Yeah. 3 men.
They've gone in and out. Like I'm going to need to
shizzle.
listen to that 3 more times.
All right.
I love if we said yes if Jordan just starts incorporating that into his daily vocab.
He should.
Let's go get lunch, Jordan. Yeah, for shizzle.
Is it actually that bad? I don't know.
I think it's
Well, I
just.
just realised like saying that is like my nizzle, you know, the nizzle part.
Yeah, it's not
Oh,
great.
Right.
That's the question.
It's like if you like if you know the F slur
Yeah.
used for gay
yeah,
people.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
If you shorten that one,
Yep.
you're not really saying it, but you're still not allowed to say it. You know.
Yep. You're
I
right.
just never realised that was the thing.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Neither.
No,
Over Underdogs?
yeah, let's
please.
get into a classic.
And then I think after that we got to do some more improv because we got to space them out.
Yeah, you're right.
We can't bunch them up at the end.
Okay. This one is about, well, you know, percentage is like 100.
Huh?
Percentage is like out of 100.
Yep.
Yeah, so wait,
I've heard
let's.
that. Yeah, should we
in
explain
case
it?
you've not seen Over Underdogs.
Oh,
before,
they've seen it. Go on.
Jackson will give us a stat, or like he'll ask us a question. One of us will say a number that we think it is, and then the other 2 underdogs say whether they think it's over or under. If you split the group, you get a point. If you get the answer correct, you get a point.
Yeah. And this one's based on percentages because percentages are 100. Do you want to start, Peter?
I'd love to.
The Earth's atmosphere is X percentage nitrogen.
I feel like people just know this.
78.
Wait, the air?
Yeah. No, Earth's atmosphere is X percentage
The atmosphere.
nitrogen.
Oh, the
gonna say-
atmosphere. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah. Do you wanna redo
Nah, it's fine.
I'll say under.
God, I'm torn. I think it's under as well, but not by much.
You're bang on.
78.
78.
That's 2 points.
That's 2
Which
points.
we didn't put
on.
in the rules. But
Oh,
it
yeah.
is.
There might be some more bang-ons this one because you can only go out of 100.
Go! Sorry.
That's crazy. Did you know that it was kind of around there?
I knew it was roughly that. And
When
then
you're
I
about
was like,
to
wow.
change your answer, I was like, don't do it.
I wasn't going to change my
Bang.
answer.
Thank
on.
God. All right. Well done. 2
Holy
points to Peter.
moly.
You 2 are sitting on zippity doodah.
Yeah, well, that's a tough one
Well,
for
we
them.
couldn't get a point.
It's a tough one for them.
I guess you could probably say I think he's exactly
You
right.
can do that. We've done that before.
Oh shit! I should have said that.
Jordan, what percentage of X, aka Twitter users, have more than 1,000 followers?
More than
Percentage.
1,000.
Oh god.
Does this ever go into like the 0 points?
No. I've rounded them all to the nearest percentage.
Oh, man. So it's at least 1%. That's pretty impressive.
Could be 0 if it's the nearest percentage.
Oh,
You can always round down.
yeah.
Like
I'm just-
the
I'm just-
famous feet question.
Yeah, I'm just going to say 1%.
Over.
I think he's bang on.
15.
Wow.
No way.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be that low. 1,000 is it? You can buy that.
1,000.
And most
Like
of them have.
$5 will get you 1,000 bots.
I would just imagine the average person making a Twitter just makes it so they can look at Twitter though, and they don't even
Yeah.
care.
That's what I would have thought. It seems very high to me.
Most people don't have a follow. Is that active accounts? I don't know.
15%.
I don't know.
I kind of
I think
think
that's a fake
Twitter
stat.
is like you either don't ever get it or if you get it, you're like
Invested.
on it all the time, or you're an influencer.
I think it used to be like that, but I feel like nowadays it's more.
I find it
get it.
very funny. It's one of the funniest ones if you like follow the right stuff.
Twitter.
Yeah.
X.
X.
I just always get. I like watching just random people dying or something. Sorry, that was weird.
No, I know what you mean.
Who's the serial killer now?
So
I get some curse
Did
suggested.
you guys get that one? It was so gangster. Like the woman whose like daughter had been killed by someone, and she goes into the she's in court with the guy, and she like has a trench coat on. She just pulls out a gun and shoots him.
Pretty badass.
Like so gangster.
Pretty badass.
And then like the security waits for her to kill him and then grab her. She went to jail for like 3 years or something.
I think, honestly, I'm sorry to burst your bubble. I'm pretty sure that video was a recreation because I looked into it.
Oh, it looked way too. She looked way too calm.
Yeah, it's like, and that's why it was allowed to happen by the security. Yeah, unfortunately, but
sense.
apparently it happened. But that was a video
It did.
of it.
She like that's what in my head I was like, this is the most gangster person I've ever seen because she's like stone faced all the time. She doesn't care.
Yeah,
Anyways,
Points?
Wait, so
Points?
did Jordan split?
yeah.
Yeah,
Does
I
that
think
count?
technically it
Oh,
does.
go 1 point.
I said 0,
Okay, but I get a point.
but you were right, so you get a
1,
point.
1,
Yay.
All right, Zach. This is a long one. Scott Dickers, in his book "You Are Worthless: Depressing Nuggets
This
of
is
Wisdom,
bullshit.
Sure to Ruin Your Day," says that statistically speaking, there is an X percentage chance that the love of your life is having an affair. Be very suspicious.
Oh, there's an percentage chance the love of your life is having an affair.
I like how you've stated your source this time because I've been a bit upset at the lack of sources.
Yeah,
Big source.
True.
When
Do you wanna
you
hear the
started
book
listing
title?
the source, I thought it was going to be the most like random thing I'd never know. But I'm going to say
Oh, you go happy.
30% chance.
I'm gonna say over because he's saying you should be very concerned.
That's pretty
Yeah, I'm gonna say
concerning,
over
though.
as well because of the book. Like, if that's the whole point of the book.
Just based on context.
30% is concerning.
It's
you gotta think
concerning.
about the source.
But he said, how did he say you should be very concerned?
The book was called "You Are Worthless: Depressing Nuggets of Wisdom, Sure to Ruin Your Day." And then he said, statistically speaking, there is X percentage chance that the love of your life is having an affair. Be very suspicious.
Very suspicious. Got
Very, yeah.
If it was 30%, I'd be like, I'm suspicious, but I'm not very suspicious.
If there
As soon
was
as it's 50, then it's like now you're in it. You know.
if there was a 30% chance right now, you just wouldn't, like not.
More often
Not
than not, they're
suspicious.
not doing it, so I'll take that.
Yeah.
He'd
You
be
always think you're in the good
suspicious.
side.
Alright,
I reckon it's
what's-
51%.
What's the answer?
65, he reckons.
Yeah.
Scott Dickers.
Does Scott Dickers have
Where does Scott get this
anything to
knowledge
back
from?
this up?
Scott Dickens is an absolute cuck beta.
Poor old Scott Dickers had some shit happen to him.
He's like,
Wait, so then it's more likely that both people are cheating than not, right? Is that,
Yeah.
is that how 65
Yeah, yeah.
works?
Oh,
Jackson, what's his point? Sorry, like where did he get his
you should be
research
depressed.
from? Was it like
No,
personal
he's-
experience?
I don't know.
He's like, I've had.
It's not a journal article.
He
it's
was
a book.
writing
You
a
can just
book
say
that was
whatever.
sort of, what's it called? Satirical of self-help books. And
I've
it
had
was
20 partners and
That's a pretty
13 of
funny
them
idea.
have cheated. So
Yeah,
therefore,
there you go.
That's a funny idea.
like, what if it's just him?
That's the thing with a book. It's like it's not a journal article. You can
He's
just
like,
say
I've
Yeah.
cheated 6.5 times out of 10
Well,
with
yeah.
my partner.
65 is oddly close to 66, which is 2/3. So I reckon he's just had 3 relationships.
Yeah.
But he's like, you know what? The world's a bit better than that. I got unlucky.
Well, he's on his 3rd, so he's had 2 bad ones.
Oh, there
So
you
I,
go.
point.
I'm all loser for that.
Yeah, I'm on 3 now. Let's go.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2,
Let's
3.
go.
Round 2.
Round 2. How many rounds?
3.
Sweet.
Peter, what percentage of English words are of Germanic roots?
Ooh.
I'll tell you something about roots is that it can come from France and German to become one word, I found out. Does
Yeah,
that make
right.
sense?
Would that count as a German root then?
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's a lot. I'm going to go with 70.
Oh, it's percentage too.
Yeah,
I was like, how many words are there?
I'm gonna say over.
Over 70%. I think the English had a couple good ideas. I'm going to go under.
No, wait. What do you mean?
Well,
Peter,
there's
you
like
said
other like
over-
Celtic and
There's Old English.
Old English.
There's
is
a
that
lot.
not from German?
No.
I'm stuck with it.
Like there was like the Scots and the Celts and
I'll
all these
stay with
guys.
those.
Yeah,
That's
and
alright.
they came up with some new ones,
There was quite a few sources.
but it might be shockingly high. Hit me, Jackson.
What did you all lock in?
70?
Yeah.
Higher,
Lower.
26.
Oh,
So low.
Wow.
That's nothing.
France was very high.
Oh, is Latin not France German? 'Cause
Latin is
everything's
Roman.
Latin.
No.
Yeah, I think so. There was
Oh,
there was
'cause
about 12 different ways that the words came about. Ye Old English was quite a large
I thought that was
number.
from German.
Then there's
No.
just good old
I
fashioned
messed
modern
up.
language like thought.
That's not German, is it?
It's giving. Where did that come from?
Gyat.
It's Celtic.
Maybe it is German.
It is German. I think it might be.
It's giving German.
Okay.
So I'm
Wait,
scored
so
2.
I got a
Peter got a
point.
point because he split us.
Ich bin haben Gyat.
All right, I'm on 2.
That's a crazy split for how far off the answer you were, but
Yeah, I'll
doesn't
take it.
matter.
I'll
Yeah.
take it.
Jordan, the Chiefs, the NFL team, according to Fox Sports, have an X percentage chance of winning the Super Bowl this year.
God, I have no idea. I've never watched an NFL game
that's
in
on
my
you.
life.
Neither do we, so you can split
I've been
us.
closely
The
following
Chiefs.
the Chiefs
The
this
Chiefs.
I
year.
assume they're in the Super Bowl then.
No, the season's
They have
just
to
about
make it
start.
to that.
That's the
That's
grand.
the
So
grand
the
final.
okay, so it's not like a 50-50. It's like they got to make it to something and
Yeah,
then
yeah. I think the season hasn't even started yet. I'm not sure.
10. Fuck it. I don't know. I don't know who the Chiefs are.
All right, I'm going over.
I think I'm going over because they would be talking about them specifically if they were a high chance, no? Like, if it was just the shittiest team, they'd be like, or maybe it's 0. Who knows?
So I
It
didn't
might
split
be.
them.
Maybe it's a 1% chance.
Didn't split.
Over.
9.
Damn.
Stupidest
So
question.
close though.
Well done, Jordan.
Well done.
All right.
I get a point for that, right? Because
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, Zach. Last one for round 2. China makes up what percentage of global output for manufacturing?
Oh,
wow.
60.
Good answer.
I want to say over. Because out of items I see, more than 60% of them say made in China.
That is
But
what made me think of it.
Maybe that's because we are geographically close. We get
yeah,
more
we're
in
very
Australia.
close. Wait, what was the question again?
True.
I'm sorry.
China makes up what percentage of global output for manufacturing? Those
Output.
words might be important. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think
because then it doesn't need to
manufacturing's
include.
important because it doesn't include like exporting corn.
It doesn't include
It's
exporting.
not farming.
It's not
Food.
percentage of exported manufactures. It's just manufactures in general.
I just have nothing else to go off, so I just 60.
What did you go? 60.
I think it's going to be over, even though that's crazy.
India probably all making their own thing, and then they're just using it. Nah, over.
I think if you're using your own thing, that doesn't count for that counts still. Does that make sense? Because it's still global output for manufacturing.
That's what I mean. So if another country is just making stuff but not exporting it,
Yeah,
then
yeah,
they're
yeah.
They're
bringing
taking a
the
big
Chinese number
chunk.
down.
yeah.
So they both went over. Do I get a
I
point?
still think it's over.
Do I get a point if I'm closer?
If
Or
it's,
there's
if
just-
you're under, yeah.
They can just.
If it's under,
if
then
it's
you get
under,
a point.
Oh,
that's what
okay.
just happened to me.
And it's 29.
Oh, nice. Well
Lower
done.
than I would have thought.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be 80.
I think it's just be like, yeah,
A lot of
like
stuff
India
gotta be
probably
made
just making
locally.
all their stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
America make a lot of American made.
And I think there's a lot of, I guess, less rich countries. I don't want to say poor countries, a bit mean, but that's what I mean.
Third world.
They probably can't afford to
Yeah,
import
yeah.
stuff as much, so they probably make more stuff
Australia
locally.
though, I think it must be 90% or something.
Yeah,
like
Australia's cooked.
Western countries is probably very high.
Yeah, that's what I was
Chinese.
thinking. I should have thought about that.
All right, score update.
I'm on 3
I'm on 3.
now.
I am on 4.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, very
And
close.
it's worth double points.
Oh, is
Okay.
it? Nice.
Physician and risk analyst Steve D. Unwin used a statistical method called the Bayesian analysis to determine that there is an X percentage chance that God exists. The Bayesian.
What a stupid study.
I agree.
You can't put a statistical number
Ah,
on this
you can
shit.
with the Bayesian analysis.
No.
Yeah, you haven't seen the
I'm
analysis,
pretty
Peter.
sure I did this type of analysis in uni, and I don't think, but I don't remember it, so who knows. Let's go with 50% because either he exists or he doesn't.
I like it.
I'm gonna say under.
I'm gonna say less because, like, how
I have
can you?
no idea what this
How can you
test
use
is.
any sort of study to prove the existence as opposed to the non-existence? I think it's much easier to prove that there's
Wait.
nothing.
I'm gonna say it's over.
Okay.
I think it's like
You're giving Peter a
I
point.
think it's
You're splitting the
100%.
group.
Yeah, but I'm getting a point.
No, it's 0.
67.
Oh, fuck this study. Nah, that's bullshit.
This is a physician and risk analysis. That sounds very like, level-headed, so
Well,
to speak.
I
Was he a
think
Christian as well?
I have no
Or,
idea.
Like, was he
How-
religious?
Does any of you know this?
My mistake here, right? I thought he either exists or he doesn't. It could also be the Muslim god, so there's a 2/3 chance, which is 67.
Oh yeah,
Isn't the Muslim god the same?
Nah,
Oh,
yeah, Jordan. There's also more than 2 gods.
Yeah,
Peter's being
I'm
funny, like
being
it's a joke.
facetious.
oh sorry.
Peter's being funny. Now laugh.
All right, Jordan, you're going to need to... No,
So
wait.
was that
Wait,
double,
double
points, by
points?
the way?
Yeah.
So I'm on 5
Zach,
now.
you're in trouble.
6.
I'm on 3.
Ooh.
You can bring it back.
Women women... Here we go. Women make up what percentage of centurions, e.g. living to 100?
I think it's definitely more. I'm gonna say
More.
More than half.
more
I
than
think
half.
it
Sorry,
is.
yeah. Sorry. I'll give it 75.
Fuck, that's a good answer.
Good answer.
Good answer.
That might just split me. I think it's just under. I think it's like 72. I'm going to go under.
I think it's going to be quite over. Why am I so loud?
You were suddenly
That
very
was-
loud.
That was a bit of ASMR.
Yeah, over, please.
Men do more dumb shit.
Split
so
the group.
they like jump out of planes.
I'm just
and
thinking
die
about,
more.
bell curves.
Yeah.
Like if the tail end gets real thin. So if we just have like a bit more moved up, it's a lot fatter. So I'm thinking it's like 90.
So we split the group.
Yep.
It's 80%.
Oh,
Fuck.
over.
I've cooked this so bad.
You were real
women
close.
live.
It was a good guess.
Women live.
Let's keep
Women
living.
be living.
Let's keep living, man.
Women be living.
I guess especially because back at like, okay,
So true.
I reckon it's going to get closer. I think it's going to get
Yeah,
closer.
it will in time.
But I think because like that includes just men working in coal mines
Yeah,
or going to
asbestos.
war and shit, asbestos,
war,
all that
true.
stuff.
Yep.
Because we are the generation that's a bit more privileged.
I think now it's more even
Yeah,
with
it
equality.
would be. All right, Zach. This one's worth triple points.
I still can't win.
This one's worth quadruple points.
Hey, I
Goal to
still
goal.
can't.
You are
Can
what?
you-
I don't think he's still. Are you on 3 still?
I'm on 3. Peter's on
I'm
8.
on 8,
Right?
I'm on
so-
7.
Quintuple
6
points.
points.
All right,
6
it's worth
points.
6 points.
Yeah.
Why do I bother? Why do I get it bang on? Why bother?
You are what % more likely to die on your birthday?
Can it be a negative? Like less likely to die on your birthday?
I assume it would
It's
be.
more
If
likely.
you want to be wrong, sure.
Yeah, birthdays
Because what you
You
would
have your
be more,
party,
irresponsible, I
you-
suppose.
Yeah, I guess
get
so.
wasted.
You
and
skydive.
then you, like jump off a
Yeah.
balcony or something.
Yeah.
That's a funny
More
stat.
likely. I'm gonna
Pretty
say just 5% more likely.
Over. I reckon it's like 50.
Yeah, I'm gonna say over as well.
But if
So
it's-
you can't win.
But
Wait.
if it's
No,
under, I can win.
If it's under, he
If
does.
it's under
win.
5, Zach
Oh
can
my
win.
god, he can. Oh yeah, I went over.
50. Yeah, over.
7.
I was so close.
I was so wrong, but I still won. Let's go.
did you think it was?
50.
Oh wow! I was thinking, yeah.
Wait, 50% more likely. That'd be rough.
I mean, if the chances is like 0.001, it's
On every day.
0.0015.
Yeah,
it's
I
still
guess
low.
you'd hope it's lower.
Still
yeah.
low.
There you go.
Wow.
All right, well done, Peter, for winning.
I should have done that. There was no way of me to win if I matched Peter. But well done.
Yeah, you were still, we were
But
both.
if you split the group, then Zach would have.
Yeah, then-
Oh no, Peter
I-
still
No,
would have
then
won.
Peter would have won.
You cannot defeat me.
Just nothing you could do there, really, Jordan. That's how it be
Yeah.
sometimes.
I love the chat playing along.
Yeah, just I'm loser skull emoji. So true.
That was great. That's always such a good segment.
Bang a game.
You know what else is always such a good segment if we don't get copyright claim?
Movie trailers.
I think it's time for
Yes,
some movie
yes.
trailers.
Yeah, boy.
And I've got some movie trailer sounds to play along to. And I've got some prompts suggested by the patrons as well for the movie trailers.
I've got yours as well, Zach.
Yeah, does anyone in particular want to go first? Keep in mind, you get to choose the mood of your trailer music the earlier you go. There's 4 options, and the earlier you go, the earlier you choose.
I'll go first.
All right, Jackson.
I regret this already.
How finish your sentence?
Jackson, your prompt that people were suggesting is when coffee shop banter goes wrong, or anything to do with coffee shop banter.
The movie.
Yeah, movie. And we have a bit of an actiony trailer music. We have
Yep.
like an emotional war time. We have a tense horror one,
Yeah.
and we have a 4th one. I can't remember.
Mystery. Lucky dip.
mystery.
I'll go lucky dip,
Mystery
please.
box. He wants the
Don't
lucky
say it.
dip.
Don't say it out loud. We just have to wait to hear it.
Yeah, he just has to go.
Oh, I actually don't know which is
Just give us one. Doesn't matter. I'll figure it out.
I actually don't know. Wait, I can figure it out. It will be quick. So it's epic. Oh, you want the mystery?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't read that from you. Hello. How's it going? Good. How are you? Can I? Oh, I forgot. Get out of my shop. Hey, how's it going? Good, mate. How are you? Yeah, good. Just one latte, please. That's $4.50. Beep. Easy the last bloke, wasn't it? this summer. Coffee shop banter gets real. Oh, how's it going? Yeah, good. Woohoo! Leave a tip? No need, your conversation was enough. Thank you so much. Movie trailers have never been so long. And neither has the conversation. Still going. It's coming out soon. Oh, it's gonna be good. There's gonna be chat, banter, tips, and coffee in this one's coffee movie. The second. The chat gets better and better. Here it goes. Starring Peter Waghorn.
A bit easier than the last guy. That's me.
And the coffee shop guy. Hello.
So,
Wow.
yeah.
Well done. Well done.
Going.
Sorry,
I was
they
ready
all,
to bow out at a certain point.
they all go for about a minute and a half. I could not
good to
find
know.
shorter.
You went first. You paid the price, eh?
A minute and a half
Yeah,
is a
now,
while.
now we know.
All right. Dude, you should have hit them with the now they're on a first name basis.
Oh, damn, that's good.
He asked about my weekend.
When you upgrade to first name basis.
You may have chosen the most ridiculous music.
What was that one called?
That was like epic disaster movie trailer.
Ah, yeah.
Which,
Coffee
I mean,
shop banter.
for the guy who was fumbling the conversation, it was a bit of a disaster.
Yeah, he wasn't having a good
But
time.
then,
I really want to go next. I want a choice of these
You wanna
ones.
go next?
I don't
Okay.
want it to not fit.
Peter, I thought this was a funny prompt suggested by one of our patrons again.
Fantastic.
It's about surviving a nuclear war because you have a crocodile suit.
Oh, great. Yeah.
What music do you want?
So what are
idea.
the options again?
This
Action,
was something I suggested.
emotional, or horror, tension.
Let's go with action.
Do you guys? This is something I suggested ages ago.
What?
That you would live in a crocodile.
It was in
suit.
the.
yeah.
It was in the episode when we were in Melbourne.
Yeah.
Throwback. Yep. You might think that everything stops in the apocalypse, but one man finds a way to survive. Daddy, do you have a little crocodile soup for me too? Only one for me.
Oh, no.
Sorry, Timmy. No! The house is all destroyed, the city demolished, nothing is left. Cries of pain ring out. No, I'm blowing up. I wish I had a crocodile. But one man lives, and his name is Poppet One in the crocodile suit. Roar! I make crocodile noises now that I have the crocodile suit. How will he survive the intense radiation in the crocodile suit? How will he survive the immense heat? Did you know that they're living fossils? How will he defeat the invading army? Yeah, he probably won't, but he might survive in a swamp somewhere. How will he do this? Will he be there in 65 million years? Only one person knows. It's me. Yes, he will. Poppet One in the croc suit. It's so long. I don't know why I've stitched this up like this, Zach.
I couldn't find any shorter.
Keep going, keep going.
Is it the thick scales? Is it the strong ridges? Is it the long snout? Find out in Poppet One in the crocodile suit. This nuclear winter.
I like
This winter.
This nuclear winter.
This nuclear winter.
Yeah.
Is that summer?
It depends. Doesn't really matter.
Global
Be
warming.
pretty hot.
Yeah.
Bit of global warming stuff.
Okay, Jordan, you can go
Okay.
first
well done,
and have a
Peter.
choice of 2 trailer sounds.
damn.
Can I
How
hear my
long?
prompt first before I get the trailer sound, or is it sound first?
Yeah, okay. Your prompt is the real backstory of the Master Wizard.
Okay.
The Master Wizard's origin story.
What was the sounds again?
Well, now you have to go now, actually. So you get
Yeah, no. What was the sounds?
Horror
horror
or
music
action?
or
Or
like
just use
it's like
action?
emotional.
Nah, emotional war.
Emotional war. Emotional war. Thanks.
Yes, please. I'll have emotional.
Yeah.
war.
Okay.
Emotional war for $500, please.
What have I got, Zack's?
Oh God, no. Oh, okay. Oh my God, everyone's dead. Village surrounded in fire.
Don't rush.
Burns. Burned to the ground. However, oh my god, I just swallowed the fire accidentally. Whoopsie. Hang on. He shoots a fireball from his hand. I think I have powers. What? Cuts off to another like land, like a different scene, like grass or something.
Yeah, take your time.
Yeah, and then and there's people having dinner.
Yep.
Oh man, this weather's quite hot, isn't it? It's Australia. Cut to Australia.
Thanks.
Man, it is hot here in Australia. Boom! You don't know anything about hot. You don't know. My family burned to the ground with fire. The Master Wizard has come and burnt the house and set it on fire. You want to know about hot? I'll show you hot. Ah! What the fuck? It's so hot now. Yeah, it is. It's so hot. I am the Master Wizard, and I will burn everyone who thinks it's hot. Because I'll show them real heat. What? The Master Wizard brings the heat. On text.
Yep.
Yo, you can't beat me in a rap battle. It's Eminem.
Holy shit.
You can't beat me. Oh, it's over? okay.
Wow, teaser.
Where was that going? That's
teaser.
the end of the trailer.
Yeah, teaser.
You can't beat a rap battle?
I want to watch it.
Featuring Eminem.
I didn't really. Well, I wasn't going to go see it, but when I found out Eminem was in the last 5 seconds,
I want to watch this.
the fuck.
It was all about it being hot, and then Eminem shows up and it's over.
Yeah, he was going to say something about super hot and like rapping. You
Super
know?
hot fire.
Yeah.
I was hoping for an It Is Me, but we'll have to save that for the movie.
No, I did, didn't I?
I think
There was no It Is Me.
No.
Oh, did I not?
It is me.
Oh, I messed up.
There was the Master Wizard. It was I Am the Master Wizard. But it's
I
fine.
fucked up.
It's in the movie. It's in the movie. We don't want to spoil it in
yeah,
the trailer.
yeah, that's the best part.
Yeah.
Can't believe
So
Eminem's in it.
Jackson has chosen my movie trailer prompt
Ooh.
Yeah.
for me.
Yep.
So I'm also going in blind. Peter, you can hit the green button when. Wait, sorry, I need to hear it first. What am I doing, Jackson?
Doubles ... with a twist.
And it's wait the
Be
horror.
about tennis.
Okay. I need to use the horror movie trailer. This summer. Hey, what do you guys want to record for Underdogs today? Could do doubles. Yeah, we always do doubles. I guess we need some kind of twist. But the twist is not what any of them expected. Hey guys, my hands are kind of sweaty. Can I get a new controller? Oh, my hands are actually really sweaty. Is it blood? There's blood on my hands. Oh my god, Peter's dead! What a twist. This summer again. Oh shit, we need a third person to play doubles with. Zack, don't you think we should investigate Peter's death? Oh yeah, that's a good idea too. Let's go look where Peter died. Oh my god, there's a fucking lemon. This sucks! Peter ate a bad lemon and he died. That's the twist. Oh my god, this is the worst thing I've ever had to do. Doubles with a twist coming this year. It's still
You're not done.
Doubles with a twist.
This summer.
That was
That was tough.
Oh, that was
tough.
It's not an easy segment,
That
but
was
it's got to be
hard.
done.
I was
Oh,
picturing
man.
a romantic one for you. I kind of forgot about, or didn't know about the themes.
Yeah. Oh, that was so hard.
This summer.
I don't know how you guys felt, but that was impossible.
That it goes on for way too long.
I got a pretty. Like all the prompts were hard, but
Yeah,
also
that
having
one's
to
very
make
difficult.
it a horror.
Yeah.
This sucks.
No, I really liked all of your guys' ones.
It was all.
I love-
It's still funny no matter what. Like, we're all laughing. It's such a good
It's
segment.
good, bad. It's
now,
good,
now
bad.
we have the movie trailer noises, so we can do that segment all the time.
The worse, the better.
Do we go straight into freestyle raps
Do we break
finish?
up? I think we break up.
we
Well, yeah,
have
I
to
need a
break
mental
it up.
break.
But then we're probably finishing on the freestyle raps.
No, we're not. We got heaps left.
We got
still.
so much to go.
Oh, that's
Can we drop
awesome.
in for Kanye?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh, Kanye determined the lyric.
I've got some bad news. I forgot about this. But I realized just before getting to Zack, so I've got one and then two random lyrics that aren't Kanye because I couldn't find any more Kanye lyrics.
Are you going to tell us who it is?
So this is.
No, I didn't write that down.
All right.
So this
So
is
Jordan's got.
yeah.
I'll let you
I got
explain.
yeah. Okay, so I have one fake lyric. Well, I guess it is still a lyric, maybe. I don't know. And one lyric's written by me, two by rappers. Try and figure out which one's which. We've previously done this with Kanye in the past, but kind of ran out of funny Kanye lyrics. But here we go.
So this one's Kanye?
None of these are Kanye.
Not at all.
None. There's two non-Kanyes, one Jordan.
I
Yeah.
love Kanye determined the lyric.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. Have a guess. I want to be famous more than I want the Krabby Patty formula. I want a nut on your girl. Heard she got a bit of whore in her. That's number one.
That's a bar.
Okay.
I like
Ravioli.
Jordan just like not excited about having to deliver it to the class.
Yeah.
I be fucking intense at festivals, but I ain't fucking intense. That's grim. That's number two.
That's grim.
yeah. That's
Oh,
number
that's
two.
That's part of it, or that's just your.
No. That's part of it. That's part of it. That's
Right.
part of it.
That's Jordan.
And number three, these are all quite graphic. I do apologize. Sucking her titty like giggity giggity giggity.
I love how Jordan's apologizing for one of his own lyrics as
Well,
well.
it's because I had to match. I had to match.
No,
you know,
I
I had to
know, I know.
match.
I suck at that titty giggity giggity.
Sucking her titty like giggity giggity giggity.
Bar.
That's a good rhyme.
Bar.
Titty does rhyme with giggity.
I think yours is the second one.
No one ends on that's grim, but this is for all the marbles, so I'm gonna have a bit more of a deep
This is
dive.
golden goal.
Can I hear the first one again?
I'll go through all of them again.
All right, give us to it. Give us to it. Rap
Can you
speed.
deliver
Okay,
it like you mean it this time?
Yeah.
No, I can't. But I'll go faster. I'll try. I want to be famous more than I want the Krabby Patty formula. I want to nut on your girl. Heard she got a bit of whore in her. I be fucking intense at festivals, but I ain't fucking intense. That's grim. Sucking her titty like giggity giggity. There
That's
you go.
it.
That's all of them.
How many giggities? 2.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going off the that's grim, even though I definitely I think
that's
that's
grim.
Jordan, but
That's Jordan.
I'm gonna. I think Jordan would have written one of the better lines because the other two are so dumb. He wouldn't have wanted to be the dumb one. I think Jordan wrote the first one as a bit of a bar, trying to rhyme formula with whore in her.
Respect.
I think the second one's got to be made up by Jordan.
Yeah. Peter on the same page, and he's got us. It's
Guys,
the
if
third
it's
one.
number 3, Jordan's one for all time.
Yeah,
You don't
fine.
wanna-
So you're all locked in?
Okay.
Yeah.
He's owned it.
So 1, 2, 2.
Yep.
I was number 1. You
Oh,
did get me.
nice.
You did get me.
Can we have your bar again?
I feel bad saying it. It's like a disgusting line.
How
isn't
did you
it?
come up with whore in you?
I don't know.
Why
All
is
right,
it
with
formula?
formula. That's
Formula,
pretty good.
yeah.
That's what I'm
This
saying.
is the same
I
guy
don't know, I
that
was
did
just
while
trying to-
I'm trying to escape piranhas biting my feet and
Yeah.
I'm crying, I'm dying, they're prying me. You know, he's
I,
got some,
It's quite good.
I want to be famous more than I want the Krabby Patty formula. I want a nut on your girl. Heard she got a bit of whore in her.
It's a bar.
Whore in
It's
her.
pretty good.
he's
Thanks,
kind of
man,
just
yeah.
saying it to us though.
What do you
Kind of
mean?
wrote those lyrics for this.
Oh, like he wants
Oh.
to have sex with
No,
someone's
no,
girlfriend.
no,
No,
but
no.
like
He wants to nut
just-
on
There's a
No,
someone.
it's
65%
just-
chance.
Jordan's fucking yo bitch. That's actually 100.
So, yeah. Well done, Zach. You can yay.
I
determine
can yay guess.
Yeah,
the
you can yay.
It's
guess
because
the
it wasn't Kanye.
It was. I had a very good run in the last episode. We did that.
You were almost flawless,
I
weren't you?
think so.
think
You
he
only got
was.
me at the very end when you all split up.
I think it's just. Did you look up grossest bars?
No, I just looked up funny Reddit bar.
Oh, okay, funny. Yeah, right.
Funny what?
Oh, sorry. Funny rap Reddit. Can
On
you tell me?
Reddit, yeah.
I love looking stuff up on Reddit now. It's my new thing.
Yeah, it's good.
So good. It's just like, I feel like you get a real answer.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Like
It's
an
real.
authentic answer.
Like just the common man answered. And
Exactly.
that's what
Like
I
if I'm
want.
like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Like
yeah.
it
Because
the
if you're
common
like,
man.
if you're like funny
this.
rap lines and you get a BuzzFeed 25 funniest
Yeah,
rap
yeah.
bars.
I did it for
it's
shoes actually
usually
because we're going to
shit.
Japan and I didn't have any shoes for. I felt like these Vans were not appropriate for walking around Japan, especially snowing or
Yes,
raining or
sir.
something. So I just looked up on Reddit. What's the best shoe?
yeah.
And what did you get from that?
I forgot what they called it. It was Pegasus something.
I remember we talked about this last
Yeah.
week, and it was like, "Damn, Zach, you can't have the best shoe anymore because Jordan's
Yeah.
taken it."
So Reddit's
mean?
good for that
I
kind
mean,
of thing.
he's got the best shoe, and if you can't just wear the same shoes,
Yeah, what is...
so you're getting at least
but
second
what is
best.
the Pegasus
Is
something?
it the Nike Pegasus?
Yeah, Nike
yeah,
Pegasus.
Gore-Tex,
Right.
something, I don't know.
Brilliant. Well done.
Thank you.
E-Girl, freestyle, smash, Shark Tank,
let's-
Peter out, fart update. We can't do fart update last.
Okay, can we just get it out of the way?
Yeah, Jordan.
is this?
We've got the
back
audience
at ya.
hooked for long enough that they'll put through fart update.
Remember
you
how-
said
Is this
you were,
when- yeah.
you were going to attempt to not fart in the same
Yes.
room as Holly.
This
Was that
was New Year's resolution.
On fart
it
on the
wasn't just
toilet.
a saying.
It's my New Year's resolution.
you were going to join me?
I have terrible news.
Oh,
it
no.
has gotten worse.
Oh,
I will admit.
That's devastating.
I think
It's not even medium news. It's bad news.
I think I must have. I don't know if maybe milk's caught up to me. You know how eventually
That
milk
happened
gets
to
you?
me. Yeah.
It
What-
might be that.
like it's chasing you your whole life.
And then it
I think
finally-
that's what it's
then-
like, right?
Life comes at you fast.
I don't know where Peter's
Yeah.
going.
He's
Oh, he's
finding
getting
me.
the
He's
ego
getting
outfit
an
to move on
ego
already. It's a bit weird.
clown
This could be a
outfit.
10-minute segment. But apparently, like Holly said, like, I fart in my sleep. And then she's going like, oh, that stinks, but I'm just asleep.
Wait, isn't she also asleep, or it's that
Clearly
bad it's
not.
keeping her awake?
She usually stays awake more than me as well. I'm not sure.
You fall asleep pretty quick.
Yeah,
Good
I'm a
luck
quick
sleeping
sleeper.
with a trumpet next to you.
Yeah, I fall right asleep. Something keeps Holly. I'm not sure what it is. But
Not
yeah,
only that, but it's the Dutch oven effect, isn't it?
Yeah.
What if
What's
like
that?
and then
If you trap someone under the covers when you fart, it's
Why
called
is
a
it-
Dutch oven.
is that?
I don't know where the phrase comes from.
it
Someone
comes
died from it once.
No, a Dutch oven is a real thing. It's like a pot that has a casserole lid that you can put in the oven
Right.
or have on the stove.
Right.
Because me and Maddie got given a French oven for
Yeah.
our engagement party.
Yeah.
And then Maddie kept calling it a Dutch oven, and I kept laughing. But then apparently we looked it up, and it can either be a French oven or a Dutch oven.
Oh, the same thing?
Yeah, but then a Dutch oven also means
the
the old
trapping
fart
under the-
blanket.
See.
So like you could wake up in the morning, Jordan, and it's just like you open the blankets and it's nasty.
Yeah. So
All right, well,
yeah,
I'm sorry to hear
I'll
that.
try and fix that.
Because if you
Sorry,
hold it
Holly.
in all day,
But
it's just going to come out in your sleep,
what were
isn't
your
it?
methods
Yeah.
of
Nothing.
doing-
I don't
like-
think he's put any effort into this.
No, I did try to hold it a bit, but then I forgot, and then it.
Oh, so yeah, you're right. He's held it all
I
day.
think that's what's happened. So I've tried a solution, and it's resulted in a bigger
No,
problem.
the solution's not to hold it in. It's to go somewhere else and fart, we decided.
All right,
we
well,
decided.
another
We
updated
needed
200,
to.
hey?
Oh yeah, but it's hard, isn't it? It's hard. Anyway.
Should we move on?
Yes.
I'm about done with that.
Yep. We got to get some quick segments. So the podcast will go forever.
Yeah, true. Do you want a hat instead of a wig?
Maybe.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Which one?
Is there a good hat?
What's wrong with the wig?
It's a bit
e-girls
of a
have hats?
clown wig. Yeah, e-girls
It
have
is
hats.
a little bit of a clown.
Give me the most e-girl hat you can find.
What hat would an ego wear? Oh, probably like a Nintendo
You're about to find
hat.
out.
We got a Viking hat.
Yeah,
They
so-
might wear Viking.
sombrero.
So, if anyone doesn't remember episode 1 of the podcast, I think maybe we briefly mentioned this, but Jackson did his segment, How to Get an E-Girlfriend, and it was the very first thing we ever did on this podcast. It's very fitting that we're going to bring it back for episode 100. I mean, it doesn't have to be an e-girlfriend. It could be a sailor
No, that's a
girlfriend.
segment.
It could be a sailing.
Oh.
Like
What's
it could
this?
be any type of girl.
Oh.
Because I remember last time we would sort of tailor our answers for the e-girl.
I'm a boat girl.
Are you going to be a boat girl?
I think I'm a boat girl.
All right.
So
Boat girl.
We're getting a boat girlfriend now.
What is a boat girl?
A girl that loves boats.
We're gonna.
Yeah, it makes sense.
You can get to know me. How does
Yeah.
this work? So I ask people questions.
Well, before you sort of asked us like, where would you take me on a first date?
Right.
It's like a dating show.
What would you
Okay.
do with me?
So I'll
like,
introduce myself.
One of the
would you
things you
do
said, like,
with me?
what things make you nervous?
What wouldn't I
Okay.
do?
Like first date
Boat
questions.
All right.
Rock that boat, baby.
Hey, nice
Sorry,
to
I'll
meet you
save it.
guys. I'm Sailor Moon.
Hi, sailor.
Hi, Sailor Moon.
Hi.
Playing hard to get.
Yeah.
Jordan,
I was not paying attention.
Jordan, I know you've got
You know my
sweaty
name.
hands.
Yes.
I need people to be pulling the ropes on the sailboat. How are you going to manage that?
Look, I'll be honest, it might be a bit grim with the old sweaty hands on the rope, but when we're on land, it will remind you of our wet times at sea.
Oh, God.
Hey, you don't need lube.
That's exactly. My hands are always wet, and then I know you're a boat girl, so you're into that kind of thing. So look,
this sucks.
with a thing that goes bad, you get a thing that's good. It's a bit of
It's like the salty
bit of-
spray from the sea.
bit of give and take, you know. I'll be honest. I might not be the best at pulling ropes, though.
Oh.
Moving on.
Your eyes are looking nice today, should I mention?
Yeah, thanks.
Nice eyes.
Feeling a little bit unwell. My hands are always wet.
a bit seasick.
Just slide them straight in. Ready to
No,
go.
I was just saying it would remind you of the ocean if you look at them. It's like
You're
the salty,
John,
like
you're
sweat.
done.
Maybe
Okay.
just stop, eh?
Okay.
Salty. Oh. They say, Zach,
Yep.
They do.
When do they say that?
they say women and children first on a boat, but I need a man who's a real man. What would you do?
So is this in a crisis situation?
Yeah, crisis situation.
Okay. Well, you're not giving me many options here. Well,
Rate
What
them.
I would
1, 2,
do-
3. Women, children, men.
I would put women first.
Good answer.
Always put your needs above
Great
my own.
answer.
The way I see it, children have less life experience and therefore are going to be less helpful and just kind of using up our food when we escape on the life raft. So I would rather a nice, lovely life raft with just the two of us, and then we can get to know each other. We don't have children screaming.
Yeah.
Maybe after getting to know each other, this raft could turn into a bit of a relationship.
Nice.
Oh, it's better than wet hands over there. It's better than old
Respect. Oh, yeah.
That was
slidesy.
good. That was
Fine,
good.
that's 10 points. We've never kept
How many points am I on?
Negative 10.
Jeez, fucking get rid of the kids. Let's go.
See, these questions is the worst.
Yeah, that's tough.
Um.
Boat girl's not into kids. We're getting in first.
They can be normal questions and he can just impress a boat girl.
Oh.
You can ask me whatever you want. I'll woo you.
If I'm horny, what would you do?
Oh God.
Well, you know, in this situation that you were lining up for before, where the women come first.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Well, that's my motto as well. So just keep that in mind because when we're on the deck, there's going to be two types of
love
sea
the
spray
deck.
going on because I'll be seeing you spray.
Oh, it's a bar, but it's awful.
There's sea spray, wet hands.
fucking hell.
There's everything's going on.
I feel
Yeah.
like this is very different from the first time we did this.
Yeah, you were trying to woo me more than you were trying to fuck me in the first one. Although that was my bad. I did say I was horny.
It's on
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
You
yeah.
gave me the opportunity to be just absolutely foul.
Is that it?
Word association, Jordan.
Okay.
Boat.
Boat.
Oh, what?
He's good. He's good.
You guys are on the same page completely. You have a lot in common, actually. You both
keep
said
doing
boat. That's a lot in common.
No further questions.
You're a fucking specimen, Jordan. You're a specimen.
I'm going to think of the word you said.
It's called association, not repetition.
You belong in a
I
lab.
was thinking of a different
It wasn't
boat.
repeat after
I
me.
was thinking of a different
You
boat.
don't know what boat I was
no,
thinking
a
of.
different boat.
What boat was I thinking
I was
of?
thinking of, I don't know, but I was thinking of the one with the tube.
That is different.
That was definitely
I
different.
don't know what a fucking tube boat is.
What tube boat?
You know when they have the things that save people? Anyway,
That's
just
a life ring, I
yeah,
think.
yeah.
A boat?
A boat with a life ring.
I think you chose the right
A
time
big
to move
orange
on.
one.
Word association.
Okay.
Scrubbing the decks.
With you.
Whoa.
Is my character horny? Can I?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, that's up to you. It's your character. The name's Zack Powers. Right. Word association. Seaman.
Able-bodied.
What?
Nice.
Seaman. Seaman.
Able-bodied.
Able-bodied seaman.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am
Are
also
we
an
continuing
able-bodied to
the word
yeah.
association theme?
We finished word association. It's time for the final round. Lightning round,
Thank
Jordan.
God. Yeah, yeah.
You've been so good at the other
Jordan's
round.
about to walk the plank. He's out.
I don't know about these boat girls, boys.
In 5 words or less, tell me about where we're going on our first date. No, sorry, in exactly 5 words.
First date.
That's 4.
That's 4.
Shit.
Wait.
On
On our first date, wait.
Okay, he's
He's
out.
had 5.
That
it's
means he's
over.
standing you up.
5 words, Zach.
I won't.
Jordan is the biggest moron I've ever met. On our first date, wait.
You're actually a character in a sitcom. I swear to God. I feel like I'm a side character on Jordan's show right now.
Yeah.
Lucky Holly likes the land.
Just wet hands too. All right, Zach, 5 words. Where are we going on our first date? I'll give you a different one, but Jordan didn't even answer it, so.
Doesn't matter. Already half-mast.
It's definitely better than the last answer.
I was waiting to use half-mast the whole time.
That's a good one.
Peter?
I like it. Yep.
In 7 words.
Man's got options.
No, different question though.
Oh, okay.
How important is a life jacket?
Completely unimportant. I'll keep us afloat, babe.
Whoa.
Wow.
That was good.
Wow.
All right, there's no winners, but there is a loser.
Fair enough.
I'm
Yeah,
going
I'll
to wear
cop
this
that.
for the rest of the episode.
It's a pretty
nice.
sick
Yeah,
hat.
they're pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon.
There you go. That's dating a Sailor Moon.
God, we got to do
Amazing.
that segment more.
It's
I don't
a
know
good
how
one.
we've only done it like 2 times.
Word association, boat. Boat.
Just
know what happened there.
Jackson is the best segment.
That's got to be a short just for the worst dating show in history. We just cut out Jordan's answers.
Yeah, boat.
Vote 5 words or less.
On our first date, wait, is that what he said?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I kind of cheated because you said 5 words and I said a couple, but then everyone got distracted for a minute.
Oh, you got away with it.
Got away with it.
I think we should. We got Smash Shark Tank. Do we want to break
Yeah,
them
we should
up?
do
Or
that.
do
we
we
should
do all
smash.
that?
No, I think we should just smash them out.
Okay. Then we
Smash
go
Shark Tank is
to
actually
freestyle to peter out.
Yep.
Yeah.
It kind of
Very
flows
nice.
nicely.
Smash Shark Tank is something I've been very excited about. It was just suggested by one of our patrons like yesterday.
Yeah.
But we've never done it. We've done multiple Sharpedo tanks where we all come up with a Pokemon to put in next Pokemon game.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
This one's for the next Smash game.
Next Smash game, we've all designed a character just with like their special moves, some traits. Anyone want to go first? I can
Where
go
are your
first if you want.
characters from, out of curiosity?
Like which game?
No, like,
Or-
is it from a game? Is it
Mine
from
is, yeah.
Mine's from a movie.
Mine's
Oh,
from
wow.
life.
Yeah, mine's from life as well.
Life. Oh, man. I think I'm not funny with this one.
That's fine. Yours can be good.
You want to start?
No.
I
Zach said it.
can
Zach
start.
said
Zach's
it
already
down,
there. Yeah.
So you guys know there's a few like TV shows, movies that I'm quite passionate about. You might have thought,
Shallow
I put like
Hal.
Avatar, Aang, and Shallow Hal. You know, Shrek.
Shrek.
Yeah, I thought you were going to do
Yeah,
Aang,
yeah.
honestly.
You might have thought I would have done one of them, and I have. I've done Shrek.
I
Shrek's
knew it.
in
Nice.
Smash. Yeah.
I was about one thought away from doing Shrek as well.
Yeah, but
Nice.
I figured everyone would like be hesitant to do Shrek because they'd know I'd probably.
I
do
made
it.
way.
Yeah, that was me with Aang as well. I was kind of thinking about it.
Oh yeah, he's in Nickelodeon.
He was in Nickelodeon. That was with me because I thought of like, oh, I'll do a silly one. LeBron James. Wait, he's in Nickelodeon.
Yeah, he's,
Yeah, but Shrek's in Shrek Super Slam.
yeah. This is Smash, so it's different.
Doesn't count.
So Shrek is going to be a heavy character. He's pretty slow, but he's very strong attacks. Shrek doesn't actually fight that much, but whenever he does, it's like wrestling moves.
Yep, like
just
WWE.
yeah. And there's the whole like wrestling thing when he fights Lord Farquaad's minions. So that's most of his neutrals. Then we got the special moves. His neutral B is going to be a roar. It's got lots of lag, but it stuns enemies on the ground like Mewtwo's disable.
Yep.
So it's like a stun, but they don't need to be facing him. They can be facing any direction.
Oh, wow.
But it's very laggy. So that's like a very strong move because you know when it's do the roar.
Yeah.
Whenever he roars, people are just like stunned.
Like this is the part where you run away and shit like that. Yeah.
But you don't get to run away. The side B. Shrek rides in an onion carriage, damages anyone it runs over, and whenever it hits someone, it makes a
Oh,
That's
donkey.
great.
noise. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Did that
good
come
Shrek
through the
2
mic
reference.
at all?
Yeah, it did. It was
definitely.
good.
Yeah.
Oh,
That one was
it's
worse.
Yeah.
Should have quit while you're ahead. No, he's back.
Oh, man,
that's
it's the
fine.
Maltese
Well done.
redemption.
It's hard with a microphone. Yeah, so it pops whenever it hits someone. Kind of like a Bowser Jr. side B, but the onion carriage. The up B, I couldn't think of a good recovery move, so I blatantly copied someone else's idea. So thank you to Monkey Man 1002 on a random Game Banana thread.
Nice.
Stole his idea, which is the frog balloons
Oh.
from the first Shrek movie.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, so he like blows up a frog, and then it like propels him upwards. Pretty.
That's
yeah.
good.
Any hitbox
That'd
on
be
that, or is it
funny.
just like a
Frog
balloon
balloon.
recovery?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on. He
Fuck
like
it.
blows it up, and then he goes like when you release a balloon, it's like
Oh, so it's like a barrels type thing. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
little stall at the start. And then the down B is fart.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Classic.
Not like Wario's.
Wario?
Not like Wario's fart though. It doesn't need to charge up. It's just does good knockback. You know, got a bit of lag, just like a balanced move.
He's got
but
limitless
it does
gas.
it does damage over time to people, like Joker's side B.
Ah.
But it's a hitbox around Shrek's ass. So it's
Arse
like
hitbox.
very smelly. Yeah, damage over time.
Love
Thought
that.
could be good.
Love that for you.
Classic. There you go.
Nice.
Shrek, that's a good one.
I love him.
Should I go next? Mine's,
Go
yeah.
for it, Jordan.
It used to sound
Wait,
like you got some silly
do
ones.
we have a vote of like whether they're in? We usually do
They're
that,
in?
right?
But I'll take put
Yeah.
anyone in. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's true. Well, hang on.
How good's this segment? Yep,
As
they're
long as
in.
they're not going to be like a spammer or something. Fuck, I'm in,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. Okay,
Sounds
well,
awesome. I'll take a heavy.
mine is just somewhat what I'll genuinely want in, which is the Dover King from Skyrim.
Oh,
Epic.
dude, that's sick.
Yeah.
Who?
Have you not played Skyrim?
Years ago.
So the main
What's he
character
doing?
in Skyrim.
Oh, the guy you are?
You guy you are.
Dragonborn.
Yeah, the Dragonborn.
Right.
And so, yeah, because you can kind of beat anyone. So I try to implement the shouts that you get.
Oh, but
cool.
then
Game.
you could have like the skins
Oh,
being
dude, like
it could
Khajiit,
be-
Argonian,
yeah,
Nord,
yeah.
all the races.
Kashyyyk.
That's true. And then obviously, so normals, you have sword and shield or whatever. But then the specials, neutral B, I think it's got to be Fusro Da. And
Oh,
it like
yeah.
charges up. Like kind
You
of
hold B.
Yeah, you hold B, and if you get it all the way, you just get a massive Fusro Da instead
Love
of
it.
flying. Classic. Side B, I think should be the Whirlwind Sprint. Like, I don't know if you guys got to that part in the game,
Yeah.
but that's one of the shouts. Well, you like kind of dash really fast
He
and
goes,
fly through the air. yeah, yeah. And I think that would be sick. You can kind of like go flying off stage for like combos or something like
Yeah.
that. Next would be his up B, I think should be when a giant with a club hits you and you ragdoll and you fly up in the air.
You're like, you go really high, but you have no control over where you go.
Do you know what this is, Jackson?
I've
Have you
sort of
this?
seen this, I think.
Yeah.
I love your off stage. A giant spawns and clubs you back up.
Yeah,
Do you
exact-
take like self damage with that?
Yeah, let's say you take 10%.
No, you load a quick save.
yeah. But so, yeah, giant spawns, it hits you with a club and you fly.
That's great.
Super far.
That's
far,
good.
Like,
I love that.
absolutely send
That's
it.
good.
And thinking of that made me realize there's not ragdolls physics in Smash. So I think the down B is apparently apparently there's a spell called mass paralysis, which I never unlocked, but as you can imagine, you kind of go whoosh, and then if someone's near you, they ragdoll in Skyrim. I think put that in Smash. Give Smash some ragdoll physics.
I would love to watch that.
That would be so funny, right? Like you charge up and boom, and if they're close to you, like Mario's hitting the ragdoll, he might fly above you if they're sprinting at you or whatever. So
I like that a lot.
That's
that is
great.
the Dragon.
So it just ragdolls everyone around you.
yeah.
Sounds a bit
Ragdoll in
unbalanced.
Smash sounds very funny though.
Sounds hilarious.
There's a lot of ways you can go with Skyrim. Like
Yeah, 100%.
things.
Yeah, I went with the shouts and then that spell, which I never unlocked. I never got to the good spells.
Yeah.
In Skyrim.
Spells of a cowards. Just get in there.
Yeah.
Then the final smash has got to be like a dragon or something.
True, I
That'd
didn't
be
think of
sick.
I didn't think of a final
He has
Smash
like a
either.
summoned dragon shout, so
He
that
does
could
have,
be.
It would be that, sure.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Comes in, breathes some
I'd-
fire.
I didn't think of a final smash either, but I mean, brainstorming. You guys got any ideas for Shrek's final smash?
Gingy?
What about
Oh, yeah, no,
That's
it's
good.
the giant one?
Mungo.
Oh, Mungo. Yeah.
Oh,
We've
yes.
been over this
we,
before.
We did this
Yeah.
exact thing. I think it is Mungo.
Yeah.
He
could
like
be a-
comes fucks shit up for a bit, then he's
Yeah.
like, "Be good."
That's great.
Or it could be human Shrek and horse donkey.
Stallion.
Yeah,
All right, I'll go next. That was awesome. I love your.
these are all great.
All right, mine is from real life. Mine is the bad tournament attendee.
Nice.
So it's someone who goes to Smash tournaments,
Yeah.
but they kind of suck.
Yep.
They
It's got to
just,
be like the worst character in the game, right?
they
Like
just
low
kind of
tier
okay.
or-
So they're a slow heavy.
Yep.
That adds up.
Yeah, well, take that as you will. All right.
So how else can you take that?
Yeah,
Take that as you won't.
hey, take that as you will. I didn't mean anything by
I
it.
don't mean anything by this, but they're a slow, heavy character.
I mean,
Alright.
it could lots of new people at tournaments play heavies, and then they quickly realize
Yeah,
that
that's what I was
they.
thinking.
Their neutral B is John. It fires a random excuse at your opponent that does no damage or knockback.
Nice.
But after you get hit by 10 of them, your opponent just does one random input. So, like, it's a bit annoying. It doesn't bother you, but after enough of them, you're just like, you do something a bit stupid.
Yeah,
I
that's
rate
good.
that.
And
That's
like, if
very
you're
funny.
playing Ganondorf, you might just accidentally Warlock Punch. Or you might just like jump. It could be any input. So you just do a random input if 10 Johns hit
input.
you. And it's kind of like a Fox laser. It just doesn't really do anything, but 10 Johns hit you. It's like a speech bubble that flies at you real quick.
That's so good.
Side B is the GameCube controller throw. Throws a GameCube controller, only goes about the length of a tether, like a Samus tether or something.
Yeah.
Like it's still
Because it's
plugged
attached
in.
by the cable
Yeah, okay.
to you. Like there might be a little setup that appears next to you. I don't know. And it can hit on the way back, kind of like a K. Rool crown. It
love
has
it.
different like angles when it hits you on the way back because they got to tether it back in because they regret throwing it.
That's so funny.
This is great.
Their up B recovery is ask for a lift.
Oh no, that happened.
Get up.
Guys who's never been to a tournament, that happens so often. At
Yeah.
least when we were at tournaments, just like
Hey, yeah, that was me. That was me for real.
so
Because we're the ones with the cars.
people rock up to tournaments and then they're just like, oh shit, how am I getting home? Hey, yo.
Yeah, and they're like, and if you don't give me a lift, I'm stranded, by the way. It's like, what am I
Yeah.
going to do? What am I going to do? Anyway.
Why is it going to a Smash tournament like just suddenly like babysitting? Like no one has any idea how to exist.
Yeah.
at a
Yeah, it
Smash
does seem
tournament.
like it sometimes.
Smash players catches some strays, but this is bad Smash tournament attendee.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
don't be bad,
bad.
okay?
Yeah,
You get picked up by a random me on the Switch, and they look upset while carrying you to the ledge.
They carry you to the ledge no matter what.
They carry you to the ledge. It's not exactly very quick, and it's not very convenient, but they do take you there.
That's great.
The
And then
down,
they go off to their house. Like,
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
big
On the way, they
detour for
take a
them.
detour at Macca's.
yeah, they go, and then they go all the way back off the screen really
Before
slowly.
you get to the ledge, you ask.
The down B is you. It's kind of like Cloud. You charge the salt meter.
Oh, no.
So, and then when you hit full meter, there's a powered up version of each special. The down B, so that's like, you know how like there's a special move that's not related to it. If you're already at full meter, if you're at full salt and you charge the salt meter more, you use tilt. It just tilts the screen by about 20 degrees for 5 seconds. There's actually no reason to do it. It's just accidentally if you were kept charging and then you pressed it again. So you just tilt the screen. Don't do that.
Can. You know what
Mr.
I
fucking calm.
Everyone can see. Sorry, that's a reference. Anyway,
Even I
salt.
don't get that.
Deep cuts.
Yeah, so that's just tilt. Don't use that one. Side B charge instead of the GameCube controller throw is the Pro Controller throw.
Whoa.
You throw it goes all the way off screen, and I think Pro Controllers are kind of shaped like boomerangs, so it does come back.
Yep.
Yep.
It does
Confirmed.
high damage and hits with like a lot of hits done, but not a lot of knockback. Great combo tool. So make sure to use that one. Charged neutral B. The charged John is Slur.
So that's a very bad attendee.
Yeah, it's salt charged John. It stuns the opponent like a ZSS laser, so it stuns them, and you can try and follow that one up. It's like a projectile. It's a stunning
It's like-
thing to do.
Jesus.
It is. It's like, and up B instead of get a lift is get an Uber, and it takes you straight to the ledge with full invincibility, and it's a lot quicker.
Wow.
That's good.
But you're
But
salty
your meter's
about it.
gone.
You're salty.
Yeah. Well, you're
'Cause you have to
leaving
pay.
ASAP.
Yeah.
You're leaving ASAP. You're not waiting for someone to give you a lift. You're Ubering. So yeah, that's the bad Smash tournament attendee.
Should we
That's
come up with a
amazing.
final smash? Or do you
Yeah,
have any ideas?
help me out. I didn't write anything down for that. So if you have anything in mind, please let me know.
I was kind of thinking for a final smash could be like report score to the TO.
Yeah.
But it's like you come out and you're just like 3-0 to him, but it was close. You should have seen my DDD. And it's like all these words are raining down, kind of like a
Yeah,
Ness
yeah.
and Lucas
Oh,
Starstorm.
yeah.
Rate it.
But it's just like, it was close and he kept hitting me with these
It's a
moves.
bad
He was
matchup.
spamming this bullshit.
Yeah.
It's just final smash of everything.
Yeah, it was last stock every game.
That's a classic. I was thinking the classic, like, no shower, and you start getting really stinky, and you still get to play. It's like one of those ones where you still play, and then if you get close to anyone, they get stunned.
Yeah, it's like Wario Man kind
Oh,
of.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I rate
good.
that.
Follow up on that one.
All right.
That was great.
Well done.
Thank you.
So yours is also real life, Jackson.
Real life. No doubt. Mine is Jesus.
Oh no.
Jesus. Jesus.
So neutral B is prayer. It's a
Yeah.
quick prayer. Jesus
Sick.
does a quick prayer and is instantly 1.5 times more powerful. This is a top tier character.
Oh yeah, yeah.
How long does that take?
1
He said
second.
it instantly.
Jackson,
No,
is he,
instantly.
Stack it?
Yeah.
is he fast?
It's already,
Huh?
Like,
it's
what
already
are-
so stupid.
He's fast, heavy without being comboable.
Yeah, nice. That's a good character.
He's
So
pretty
it's just
good.
like
So
a
when-
heavy
when-
Game & Watch.
When prayer goes to 1.5 times, he can use it in stacks.
Yeah.
Does it add another 50%, or does it like add 50% over the new number? Like, does it compound?
Compound interest.
That's fucked.
He's quite good, Jesus.
Going into the very specifics of
Already.
I just want to know how good
prayer.
Jesus is. It sounds quite
You're
good.
going to want to
He's
use
already
prayer.
the best character in the game.
Side B is turn fruit to wine. That's a slow charging move similar to a charge shot. When released, the opponent turns into wine and can't move for 3 seconds.
Damn.
Does that only work if your opponent's fruit, or
It
kind of
turned to
everyone?
wine.
They
Did he
just turn
turn
into
water to wine, not fruit?
Whoops.
Yeah.
I think we turn fruit into wine.
That's humans. That's regular.
Whatever.
That's regulars.
Whatever.
Turn
Moving on.
opponent into wine. No, let me write turn water to
Well,
wine.
it turns the water in their blood into wine.
Exactly.
Yes.
Everyone's got water except for Game Watch gets away with it. Up B is to the clouds. Jesus goes up into the clouds and then comes down at a random spot on the stage.
Smart.
My hero.
Like Hero. Very similar.
Zoom.
And down B is the cross bomb. Jesus is attached to the cross and flies down, similar to the Bowser bomb, but it kills instantly. So it's quite powerful, that one.
I'm not allowed to laugh at this. I don't think.
Why is it so strong?
Is there like 3 days between using that move?
When you-
What's the cooldown?
when you were waiting for him to come back.
Yeah.
And I haven't got a final smash.
Surely it's got to be a rapture. And like, if you've been a good boy, you get to live, and if you've been naughty, you go to hell.
Or the what are the 4 things of the apocalypse?
The 4 horsemen:
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good too.
Like the plague,
famine,
the
pestilence,
famine.
war, and something else.
I think
I
plague.
don't know this stuff.
Isn't it?
He can do all of them
Unfortunately.
as well at once.
Damn,
Yeah.
he just
Yeah.
drops the horseman on
Oh,
you.
I guess yours is the best character out of all of those, Jackson.
Mine would beat yours in a fight.
Mine would win. Should win in a fight. And he does 3,000 damage.
Instantly kills you. There you go. That's Jesus.
Yeah, good character. Good character.
Pretty pop culture icon.
Yeah, he's well known.
Yeah.
He fits that
Kinda
box.
sucks for people not of Christian faith. Because like all the good players are going to be maining Jesus.
Yeah.
But
if
if, when
you're-
you
if
play
you're
as
Muslim-
him, is he allowed to hit other characters?
No, but
Does that go against his...
no, yeah, of course he is.
Oh, wow.
But like, what if you're Muslim? Like, you probably wouldn't want to main Jesus, but you're just at a disadvantage if you don't.
Yeah, but it's also bad publicity for Jesus. You know, people like kind of don't like Bayonetta still.
Oh,
if you're Muslim and
yeah.
you play Jesus, he has no power-ups.
Oh god, if people hated
Next
Jesus
segment.
as much as they hated Steve, that'd
just
be
a
bad.
carpenter.
That's
for-
what I'm saying. It
That'd
could
be
go.
bad
It goes
news.
both ways. You get a lot of Jesus publicity, but
Ban Jesus is all over Twitter.
okay.
I don't know about this one.
God. It was a good character, though. Good character.
That was pretty excellent, to be
Yes.
honest.
OP stupid.
Freestyle time.
Yep.
Freestyle
Yeah,
rap.
why not?
Yeah, so I know the freestyle raps are hard. So I have got 2 options for each person that they can choose from.
I did not give you 2 options.
That's fine. And same thing. We got 4 beats. Earlier you go, the earlier you can choose if you want. Does anyone want to volunteer to go first? And if everyone's
Yep.
silent, I will. Oh,
I'll
okay.
go
There
first.
you go, Jordan. Jordan, which rap beat do you want? We got a few of our ones. We got the Me Plaza
Oh.
beat, the Gangplank Galleon beat.
I'll go with the Me Plaza. I'll go
Okay.
with the Me Plaza.
It's a banger.
Tried and tested one for Jordan.
Yep.
Jordan, your rap topics that some people were suggesting, ledge trapping, rap about ledge trapping,
I'm gonna end myself.
ledge rapping, or cement.
That's what I got. That's what I got. Do I need to try and get all of them? That's impossible.
no, one or the other.
Oh, one.
You can put it in there.
Like choose one.
I know you're quite good. You're probably able to do both. For
So
most
true.
mere mortals, we'll just do one.
Yeah.
Start as soon as the beat goes.
If you hit a mad transition between topics, I would cream.
What's your topic?
Ledge trap.
Okay, you ready?
Oh, he's practiced on this beat.
Sheesh.
You're coming back to stage and I'm on the ledge. Oh, God, you're not...
Just go slower.
Yeah, this is too fast. As you're on the ledge, you're thinking, man, how do I get to center stage? You can't. It's like I'm a magic mage. I'm just so good. I'm so solid. I'm like cement and
Peter creamed.
and
No, the transition was like-
yeah, I'm so excited. Your character is so bad, and mine is so good. It's like I have a really good engine under my hood.
Nice.
And when I hit you, I do so much damage. I beat you, and it's so exciting. Like when I burst spammage, and bam.
You have it on your phone.
Bam. I'm a slam.
I should have pressed. I didn't know I had the power to press the
Yeah,
button.
you,
Yeah,
can,
sorry.
you can call it.
We have like X Factor buzzers.
Yeah.
So
Glad
we
you
get
went
better,
first,
boys?
Jordan.
Yep.
All right. Anyone want to follow
I'll
that?
go, I'll go.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I was hoping to follow last.
Oh, three.
So
I'm going to be second worst, so I think it's best that I go
Only
now.
time everyone's been like, oh, God.
Please.
you want to go, Jackson?
Crowd
Yeah.
goes.
Any particular
crowd
particular
goes.
beat you want to hit up?
We
We also have my DK rap trap beat
I'll have anyone. Are we going to mix them all
and
up?
the Ultra Sun beat.
No, I don't
as well.
mind.
It was hard to be fast.
Yeah, that one was real quick.
Jordan, you could have just like rapped it half tempo.
It sounds so wrong though.
Yeah,
It does a little bit, but if you just
It kind
We're
of sounded
staying
worse.
in the hood with that one.
I'll have me Plaza.
Same.
oh no, you can't have the same.
Oh, that's
sorry,
the same?
that's banned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Righto, that makes sense. I'll have Goodnight Galleon.
Gangplank Galleon.
Sorry.
I can press
So
it.
the topics people were suggesting is you could rap about a rapper who really hates to freestyle rap,
Oh, yeah.
or you
good.
could rap about Gen Z.
I'll do freestyle rapper that hates.
That's so funny.
Rapping.
I could do a
Okay.
sick one on Gen Z. All right, I got it.
I don't like rapping. I think it's worse than crapping. Look in my pants, flatulence. Need to go to a different room. But something else rhymes with room. Thinking about that rapping's not that good. I'd rather be in the hood. This is more hard than I remember. Made fun of Jordan last November. Then I sat there thinking about rapping and how I'd rather be sitting alone. Because when I do that, the girls moan. When I'm sitting alone, realizing that's more of a self-burn.
Cuck. Maybe you're a cuck.
Now it's time for someone else's turn.
Oh,
I like the ad lib. Maybe you're a cuck.
Sitting when you sit alone, the girls.
There was moan, I was like, whoops.
When I sit in the corner, my girl goes crazy. I'll
you
go
on
next.
me.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're going
Would
next?
you prefer the topic of farm life?
Farm life.
Yeah, someone suggested farm life.
All right.
love
Or
farm life.
vitamins. You can do a vitamin rap.
I think I'd probably take farm life.
Bit more.
Okay,
animals.
and what beat? We got the Ultra Sun or Moon. That's your
I think I'll have to go with
classic.
DK
Or
beat,
the
even though I don't
DK
really
trap
know it
beat.
very well.
The DK
but
trap beat is good.
I think I could probably do better on the Ultra Beast, but
Do it.
nah.
All right.
I like a challenge. That looked really easy, actually.
Yeah.
All
You will
right.
not be worse than Jordan
farm
and I.
life.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh God. Oh shit. Your raps just played in my head, man. Oh, I left the city behind me. I make corn. You're sitting in the city watching porn. I'm growing all those crops. You're getting arrested by cops. Hey! Looky here, looky here. I got yours is too catchy, honestly. I'm on a tractor. Hey, don't be a detractor, hey? You can't be a hater. I found a wild alligator on my farm. Just keep calm. I hate the city, living in skyscrapers. I grow grapes. Call me a winemaker. I'm done. I'm done.
You can stop it whenever.
Well done.
That's so hard, but it's actually too fast.
so fast, right?
Yeah, they're all pretty
I do
fast.
not know how freestyle rappers do it.
I'll have to get some slower beats. For
Have you
if we
seen
do
that thing
this
of
again.
Juice WRLD when he just raps freestyle raps for like an hour straight?
That's fucked.
Crazy.
Respect.
Crazy.
I only prepared one topic for you.
Yeah, that's okay, I suppose.
Yeah, this is maybe the worst segment. I like slam poetry better, but we're doing our best.
I'm gonna revive it.
Yours is an ode to Mr. Beast.
Oh,
yeah.
fuck. How long you got?
Can you
This is
you know,
a 2-hour one.
it's the
Yeah, the
Ultra
bottom
Sun
right.
Moon.
Yeah, I got it. All right. Are you ready, Zach?
Oh, I got a good start actually.
Oh, he's already thinking.
So just real quick, this button just says crumbing on it on the soundboard. It just makes me laugh just as I'm pressing the crumbing button. Good luck, Zach. Little Z up in this bitch!
Yep.
Today we're talking about one of my favorite dudes, Jimmy Donaldson. And we're on a first name basis and second name basis.
Wow.
You guys might know him by his YouTube name. We're talking about Mr. Beast. He got 100 people and he put them in a circle, trying to find out who would go purple, holding their breath underwater. That's what he did, and he showed his daughter. In the future, when he gets real old, will he still making YouTube gold? On his deathbed, he works himself to death. He works all his life, except for a week inside a box with nothing to do. That was his latest video. Have you seen it? It was pretty good. Because he actually could. He spent 168 hours in a white room, and I like you when you do that because he gave away a lot of money. Some of his videos are quite funny, but most of them he's just yelling at a camera. And uploads, he really spams ya. They're every week in my subscription feed. Mr. Beast, when will you give me the deed to a house? I'm a pizza delivery guy. I've rocked up at your house 600 times trying to get a free house because you tipped to the one guy in that video and I'm never getting a house. I keep delivering your pizza, Mr. Beast. I love you.
Wow.
Wow.
That's for us.
Oh,
This is
Well
why
done.
Zach doesn't go first. It's too
that,
good.
that was a
Imagine
slower
if he
beat.
went first
That was-
and then you followed up.
Yeah, that would have been terrible.
That
I would
would
have
be
learned some things
as
though,
well.
probably.
I would've
That was
would've
a-
learned.
I will admit that was a very kind beat to freestyle
Yeah,
too.
it was actually. Now I think about it, it's pretty easy.
It's
beat.
like,
Our beats are pretty
It
difficult.
is Zach's favourite topic too, so.
yeah, really.
You did know a lot about Mr. Beast.
Yeah, I watch him.
He talks about him he mentions him every week. Like,
on the
I know
mind.
we've got the Underdogs podcast weekly mention. It's Zach's weekly mention.
Yeah.
It's not the Underdogs. I don't mention him.
Yeah.
Um,
So there you go.
That
Great
is-
topic,
That's
Jackson.
all our. Yeah.
That was a good topic. I thought it was going to be trucks or lucid dreaming. Like,
I saw a lot of trucks. Someone
classic.
said for your movie trailer, which I maybe should have suggested, was Fast and Furious, but it's Teslas and trucks.
oh yeah, yeah.
I think you might have seen that. That's all the segments. We've just got
Wow.
Peter out to come.
Peter out.
Peter out.
So if you guys didn't, I mean, you would have already probably known this because I will have posted something on my main channel. I think I would have said something, and I won't be in the previous 2 episodes that come out before this. So, hi, not me in that. But I'm going on a long traveling trip starting at the end of January. So I think this will be releasing after that. So I'll already be on my way. So you follow me on my stuff for seeing that one. And I'm going on it's a proper long trip. It's like 6 months or so, all going well. Maybe I'll be back after like 2 months if I just have an absolutely terrible
Natural
time.
disasters.
Maybe no, I probably won't. But so I won't be here for a lot of stuff. I'm sorry to say because it's been a really, really sad decision to do this trip. But I feel like for my personal growth, it's pretty necessary, unfortunately. And it's a shame that it comes at a time when I literally have my dream job and like the best audience in the world. And like, I just come here and have a chat with my mates every week and we play games. And like, it's not because I don't like any of that stuff. It's not because I don't appreciate the audience. Like you guys are the best audience, honestly. Like you guys are so funny and I appreciate you guys so much. And I read you guys know I read every comment. I read on like podcasts and my videos and game videos. I read a fuckload of comments and I appreciate you guys. But it's just an upsetting one because I realized I was kind of living my life in something of a stasis mode to some degree where I was kind of just going through the motions. And though the motions are fucking awesome, it's still the motions. And I just wanted a perspective change because I don't feel like I can appreciate my life to the degree that it deserves to be appreciated if I don't have anything to compare it to. So like by going away, and I'm like kind of trying to not just do a touristy trip of like, I'm going to see the Eiffel Tower. I'm going to try and, spend time in places and see what other places are like. And then I can hopefully come back and just appreciate everything more so for what it is and hopefully come back, wiser, smarter, and all that stuff. So I can be less of a know-it-all and a bit more of a actually know stuff.
So more of a know-it-all.
More of a know-it-all.
No, but I won't tell you. I'll just know.
You'll be wise.
No, that's cool. Yeah, going on a big holiday. I think that's cool to commit to something. I feel like that's something that people do later in life a lot of the time. But then, like, you don't have those experiences through your whole life to, like, carry you with.
And
or
also,
it's the classic, like, gap year, and then you, come back and you are like,
Yeah.
oh, my life's changed, but you're also not really done developing. I feel like it's interesting that you're talking about it being, like, unfortunate, but it's obviously, like, you're looking forward to it on, like, one hand.
of course. Like, I've saved a
but
bunch of
it's
money
just-
for it. I
yeah.
better fucking hope for it.
No, but it's interesting how you're saying, like, you know, obviously you're, like, sad to be leaving for a bit,
Yeah.
but
And it's sad because, like, obviously we've built all the Underdogs stuff as a group of 4. So it's a bit grim to just be like, I'll try and appear for a few things here and there, obviously, not like peacing out because I'm not dying.
Yeah.
I'll still be existing. But even like, I'll miss watching, I'll probably watch the pod and I'll probably be like, wish I was there, but you gotta do some other stuff sometimes, you know?
And you'll be back.
Oh, yeah, I know. But
Most
like,
likely.
YouTube's a lot about momentum. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll really like Italy or something, and I'll
yeah.
just fuck off and eat pizza forever.
do you want
It's
to
not
talk
as
at
good,
all
though,
about where you're
Italian
going,
pizza.
or do you?
Yeah, I'm going to Canada and then USA and then across to Europe. So if we're mutuals on anything, if I've interacted with you ever, if you're not really weird, send me a DM. And
not
I'd love
weird.
to meet up with some fans over there. It'd be awesome to see some people because I'm doing across a lot of America. So yeah, just let me know. Give me a recommendation for where to go. It's all pretty loosely planned. So just let me know. It'll be sick. I'm looking forward to meeting a bunch of people I've made connections with in Australia. It's just a bit of a sad one because it's the timing is unfortunate, but there's no better time than the present. So you just kind of got to be done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the timing could only get worse.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It doesn't
And,
get easier to do trips like,
like
that.
So,
you know,
yeah.
in our lives, I have avoided tying myself down with stuff like buying a house and getting a pet and like these things that make it even harder to do this stuff because then you got to find a house sitter and a pet sitter and it's just life just builds up with like the more belongings you get, the more hard it is to move stuff and it's just
Yeah, I
a
think it's a
never
good
ending thing
time.
of
I
getting.
think it's good.
Well, that's the thing. It's
Yeah.
the best time.
Yeah.
But the best time would have been when I had no money or when COVID was happening.
But then you wouldn't have had money to travel with.
Yeah, I know. I wish I had money when I was younger, and I wish I
yes,
could travel when COVID was happening.
Yes.
And then like Underdogs, I was like, well, I got to make Underdog stuff because this shit is bussing.
Yeah.
And so like, it's just the timing is never going to be good, but it's kind of got to be done. So I'm sorry that it's going to affect the vibe a little bit, but I'm sure that it won't really, affect things, and I will be back. So do not worry about that. But I guess it is like a bit of a bye-bye for the podcast and the real life videos from me.
Not the gaming channel.
Yeah,
You'll
oh,
still
yeah.
be in those videos for another 3 months.
Yeah, the gaming channel's
Upload
pretty backlogged.
schedule.
So by the time I'm back, maybe we've actually done a good job. Daily December went crazy, but yeah. If you do miss me in some videos for some strange reason, you watch these videos. It's not a strange reason, but if you do miss me, just go and watch some old gaming videos. There's no way you've watched all of them. There's too many. It can't be done. It just actually can't be
It would
done.
be
I think
lot.
I might have watched every single one.
Even through Daily December.
Yeah.
Damn.
Respect.
All right, well, guess you're just
think
gonna have
I'm
to
gonna
miss
be
me.
old and rewatch old Underdogs gaming
Oh,
videos.
for sure,
'cause,
dude.
Like I get nostalgic, like being like, oh, I remember that.
I love watching
Yes,
them.
like-
I love watching
It's
them.
like it's almost as fun as being there playing.
Yeah, so
And you viewers get that.
You head over to Underdogs game. Sorry.
So
I
I-
wasn't trying to plug.
that's the real reason we're doing episode 100 now while I'm still here, because I won't
Yes.
be here for the recording. Oh, the other guy, you guys are going away.
Yeah.
So it's just the timing isn't working out.
So this will actually be the last podcast you will hear Peter on.
Yeah.
Aside from maybe you'll send in like clips of you.
Yeah, I mean,
You
we
have
can always,
podcast segments
one
with
week maybe we'll organize a Discord call or something. Who knows? It's
I guess
possible.
good
one
old
thing we should
internet.
say is like we don't really know, but
Yeah.
like me, Jordan, and Jackson are going to be continuing to do the podcast
Yes.
and gaming videos. Might even get some guests in for one, maybe multiple
Yeah, because
episodes.
the pod vibe with 3 people is great, and you have space for guests more so. So
yeah,
episode 2, season 2, the pod's
Yep.
going to be a bit different, but
yeah. I should say we're not going anywhere, but yeah, I mean we're going to miss you being here, Peter, for
course.
the next 6 months.
yeah, have fun just going insane, because I realize my job on the pod is to just bring things back to the ground sometimes. So have fun just being crackheads, I reckon. That'll be good without the actually, you know what I mean?
No one's pressed the stop button on my freestyle rap. It's been
Yeah,
going for
yeah,
20
yeah. It's still going.
Jordan just sitting there like, true.
Oh, yeah.
Still talking about questions of the week and stuff, but yeah, I'm sad about it, but you know, it's a decision that I kind of had to make. No, I
Have
had
a
to.
fucking awesome time.
It's gonna be sick, and I'm looking. I know it's not like I'm gonna die. Hopefully,
like-
Who
And
knows?
especially by the time, like 6 months relatively for everything, like it'll go by
Yeah.
pretty quick, I feel.
Yeah.
Like, and then you'll be back and it'll be awesome.
And it'll be-
like, you'll
yeah.
have all that.
And after like 3 months, maybe I'll have a guest pod or something, and I'll just drop in and say how things going. Who knows?
That'd be
so. If you do want to follow me, I'm not like disappearing off social media. If you do want to follow me while I'm gone, I'm just gonna give myself a quick plug because why not? My new channel, Peter Waghorn,
Peter.
WAGHORNE. I'm gonna be trying to keep posting on that and just with like stuff that I've been learning. That's just kind of my own like personal thoughts channel, I guess. And then Pete.wag on Instagram. I've changed my handle. It used to be PDW Jumps.
Oh, shit.
It's now Pete.wag because I don't do so many jumps anymore. It's been like a year
When
overdue.
was the last time you jumped?
Great question. Fantastic question. So yeah, follow me on that because I post like stories and posts and stuff. And just follow those. You'll see what I'm actually doing if you're interested. And if you're not, I'll see you later.